we're going to be playing some more Pandemic Legacy, seeing if we can save the world again. And I am once again joined by the same two humans and a goose. Who are going to be...
Okay. I'm not a human. Excuse me.
The same human, Cryptid and Goose.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Cryptid Goose, thank you.
And
I
Cruz.
Navian is my Mothman boyfriend, so they are part cryptid.
Cryptid and Cruz. There we go. Human, Cryptid, and Cruz. And we are going to be... Yeah, we are going to be trying to save the world from various illnesses. It'll be fun. Yeah, we had some good success last week. We were able to prevent Coda from destroying the world with only limited problems.
And my bare hands. Oh, wait, Dakota, the drug, not me. Okay, I got you. Sorry.
As you can hear, we are joined by Kota.
Hi, I talk too much. Sorry.
We are joined by Navian.
I honk too much. I'm not sorry.
And we are joined by Jojo.
I'm here. Thumbs up.
The most musical of us all. Yeah, so it went pretty well last time. Let's see if we can keep up the run of form. We're on February. It is February in this tumultuous year of preventing Coda 403. Hopefully we'll be fine for another month or two. But we're gonna set the game up and we're gonna get going. Pretty much right away.
Can we have to... I'd like to say I sing too much. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
Do not be sorry for that.
All right.
So we have one person who talks too much, one person who honks too much, one person who sings too much, and Alejo trying to wrangle us all together. What can go wrong?
Absolutely.
Join in Tuesday for...
Excuse me, Jojo. It's Join in Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
We're literally on a Friday, Jojo.
Days of the week. What are those? Time is fake.
Read
That's
that top
fair.
card, Alejo.
Well, first of all, I'm going to reply to a couple of messages. Are we choosing roles or randomizing? This is not Pandemic, this is Pandemic Legacy. We are keeping the same characters that we were last time. So I am going to be this group's researcher. And I've completely forgotten my name. It was nothing interesting. Doctor something. Jojo.
I am the dispatcher. My name is Jane Prentice, and I'm here to tell y'all what to do.
Avian?
I am Roberta. I am such a famous medic and so good at my job that I only need the single name.
And finally, Kota.
I am Dr. Aliana McGee, the scientist, world-renowned scientist that I'm assuming found and named Coda, because of course I would.
Checks out. And Gavin, ads actually do not pay very well. I don't know why you've had so many ads. I put 2 ads during the thing last on Tuesday, but it was and that was mostly to just cover dead air, basically. But you know how you can get around ads? Drop that subscription.
Get that sub button.
Or block them. Yeah, that's also absolutely fine if you want to use an ad blocker. That works too.
Twitch
Yeah.
has been fighting ad blockers recently. Like, certain ad blockers have been having a hard time. Like, some ads will be skipped, but other ads won't be. Twitch is going hard against the ad blocks.
Fair. I mean, annoying, but fair. In any case, yeah. We're playing Pandemic. If you missed anything that happened last week, then it's on VODs. I intend to put it on YouTube. I haven't done yet. So you can go and catch up on that. So for all of the rule changes to regular Pandemic, you can go and watch last week's back. But we have some more rule changes, potentially. Don't know. Because we have not drawn these cards yet. We've not done the setup because everything might be about to get really weird on us. So let's find out. We're about to draw this card. We have to get ahead of this new Coda virus, as it is unlike any we've seen in nature. We managed to get authorization to stop quarantining the hotspots. Treat the viruses we know about and keep Coda under control until more work can be done on it. Coda has mutated again, and it can no longer be treated using any known techniques. Continue on with your existing objective. And now we need to open a bunch of boxes. We need to start with 9. It should be in here. Not in order, which is helpful. I can't get them out if you're doing that.
That's so many cards.
And of course, it's the last
Hello.
one.
Hello,
Of course
Rock.
it is.
Hello,
What's in here?
Poker Lady.
Hey, hello everyone. Yeah, we are playing more of this. So yeah, this is a new sticker for us. It cannot be treated. It cannot be cured. Was it blue? Someone's moved the previous one.
Yeah, it was. No, was it blue?
Pretty sure it was
It
blue.
was blue. Yes, it was blue. Blue is Coda.
We now have confidential clearance. We can open package 1. Here is package 1. It contains
What is
12.
that?
It contains 12 quarantine markers. So let's keep opening boxes and see what they do. Now we need to open.
Yeah.
2. Why can they not just be in order? Actually, do we need to open anything else from that set? A and 1. Let's open A and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to open them and resolve them in order.
Yeah, but I can't be fucked.
Also, G is in this very last on far right.
All right. Do you want to go about getting that out, and I will put these away.
Oh, look at that. G was first. Nice.
Lovely. Open that 1 second.
Sorry, I muted myself. Oopsie.
Right.
Yeah.
G. What's in G? Quarantine. This is a rule. Spend an action to place a quarantine marker in your current city. Only 1 quarantine marker may be in a city at a time. When a player is instructed to add any amount of disease markers to the city of any color, remove the quarantine marker instead of adding disease markers. If you're out of quarantine markers and do the quarantine action, remove a quarantine marker already in play and add it to your city. So now we can just be like, no disease cubes getting placed here. Where is G? Where is G?
That makes
It's
a
right
lot.
there. Nice.
That makes the rule on B or on blue a little bit more manageable, right? Because we can't
Yeah.
cure any blue, so now we can just quarantine blues.
So we can just prevent. It's just a race basically, and we can slow blue down a little bit. What's next?
Well,
Next
stay
up
at
is
home order
A.
them, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
A. I bet it'll be the last one.
Second to last.
Second to last. Because it's that position. Oh my god.
There it is.
Found it.
Hooray.
All right, what's this give us? This gives us relationships. When creating a character, give them a relationship with an already created character. Both characters get the same relationship, i.e. both get friend stickers. Fill in the name of the other character in the relationship. Each character can have 2 relationships.
Friendship.
That's not really a concern for us if we're sticking with the same characters, but might be helpful in the future.
But does that actually just get us any benefit, or is it just flavor?
No,
it does give you a
us,
benefit.
Yeah.
So maybe it makes it a little bit more worthwhile to change characters later on in the upcoming month or so.
We can add the generalist, which lets us do. What was that? That was A. Moving things.
Friendship is the only ship that never sinks.
Mm-hmm.
Except for I'm pretty sure there was a ship called Friendship that sank. I'm not sure though. In Code of Phone Account, I meant to ask you, always say you're going to hit suplex on people. What's your favorite suplex? I like Northern Lights or Fisherman. So my favorite suplex is probably a tiger. I love a good tiger, but I don't hit tiger suplexes often because they're not like the flashiest of suplexes. If you're asking me what my favorite fishermen to hit on humans are, I love a good high neck impact Saito. It's really, really safe to take, but it looks really, really brutal. And so that's probably the suplex I throw the most, followed by a good delayed stalling suplex.
All right.
Yeah, I meant to do. Yeah, definitely a Saito is my favorite to do.
All right. The next package is 1. Gives us
One relationship stickers.
tokens. So we can
And
create with
regular
friends. If we are ever friends, starting in the same turn allows us to look at the top 2 cards of the player deck, so we know what we're going to get at the end of the round. And if we are rivals, when a rival plays or discards a card, you can immediately discard any 2 cards in your hand to pick up that 1 card.
A little friendly rivalry. And where's 6?
Yes. 6. This is just more of those. Family members, if you start your turn in the same city as them, you gain 1 extra action.
Aw. Family.
And
Fair.
co-workers. You can share knowledge with a co-worker as long as one of you is in the city of the card that is being passed. The researcher can pass any card. So that just means that that's actually quite useful with the researcher and the scientist, because that just means that at any time I would be able to give the scientist any card.
Wow, that's really good.
Those are really, really useful.
They are, unfortunately. These aren't newly created characters, so fuck off.
Well, we did do this before setup, so does anyone want to take the generalist? And start throwing relationships around.
I have committed to be McGee for a little bit longer, so I'm going to stick with McGee.
Me too.
I'm also committed to being the medic.
Alejo?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck the
Right.
new mechanic. Let's just play our old ones.
Yeah! Except for quarantines. We do want those.
You did 1
Yeah,
quarantine.
although that's a good new mechanic.
Okay, I think that's everything on that card. So let's continue. Worst fears confirmed. The disease with the most cubes on the board is now classified as Coda 40. Oh. We put that back in the
Already read
deck.
that one.
Oh, damn it. Oh wait, no, I drew from the wrong thing. Okay.
You drew from the discard.
Okay, so now we have bonus action.
Oh, these are
cards.
player reference cards.
So everybody takes one of these. Take the one of your
Yeah.
color.
I get blue.
Give me my pink. Na na na. Na na
Na,
na.
na, na, na. Alright. And then, a new person!
And a new character, the Quarantine Specialist. Once per turn, you can use the Quarantine action, place a quarantine marker anywhere on the board. Quarantine markers are never removed from the city that you are in.
Ba, 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 ba.
So, if we wanted to, we could add this new character to the game.
She looks
Tempted,
like a
but really,
stand-up
really-
lady.
I really, really like my scientist ability, so I'm gonna pass.
I'm definitely
Maybe
going to
next
pass,
game.
because I think that mine was one of the stronger options, along with JoJo's last month. And
But I
Navian,
wanna
you
be the
have
quarantinist.
you have your special ability now that we added to your card last.
Yeah.
So I think that if
Wait,
anyone,
Navian's supercharged. Oops.
Yeah. yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to take it, they can. But there's no, we don't need to. We can come back to this one if we need to.
Oh,
I think-
I'll wait. I'll wait a
Yeah.
month.
We'll think about it. All right, and that is all of the rule changes that we need to worry about. So let's set up our next game. Are we happy with the 2 cards that we've added? We added 2 event cards before we started streaming, so we're going to keep them. Shuffle the deck and deal out 2 cards to everybody.
Yeah. I'll take 2, please.
Who
nice.
has the highest population? I have 22.25 million.
I have
gonna be
22 and a half.
22.5 million.
Yeah. Soul.
Nice. Seoul is slightly bigger than Delhi. Surprises me.
Ain't me. Ain't
Right.
me.
Looks
I
like
got
DJ's going first.
Bangkok and Lagos.
Yeah, I've got not as much as JoJo.
All right. Well,
She's
I
got so
happen
much friends.
to have the Atlanta card, so I can do whatever the fuck I want on my first turn.
Hmm.
But yeah, let's see what's getting infected. First up, Riyadh gets 3 black cubes.
1, 2, 3.
Second up, Algier gets 3 black cubes.
Oh boy. 1.
Black is killing it.
Audio Jungle.
Over here, JoJo.
Thank you.
Sure. I did know anyway. Third up, Kolkata
Oh no!
gets 3 black cubes.
Oh dear.
Did we shuffle these?
I did,
Yes.
and I just shuffled them again after we played the first 2, and that
Right
was
here.
a mistake because that brought another black card to the top. All right,
How dare you, Alejo?
2 cubes go to London.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine. That's only 1.
Well, I don't like any
No.
Coda diseases showing up at all.
Yeah, but no one cares if London dies. Next up, Mexico.
Audio Jungle.
It's pretty close. Thirdly,
Audio
And finally, Shanghai.
in China.
Audio Jungle.
All right, and 1 cube. Milan.
Where will our fashion go?
Audio Jungle.
Paris, probably.
Madrid,
Makes sense.
and Kinshasa.
Shasa.
That could be
Kinshasa.
worse. The black cubes are a little bit worrying.
I've got the Kolkata card, so I can just go straight there.
Well, that's an option.
All right.
I was actually going to suggest that Jojo just move you to Algier with his first turn, but that also works as an option.
That also works. You can move me to Algiers, and then I can fly to Kolkata.
What are you doing?
We got to put in the epidemics.
Oh, we do.
Audio Jungle.
I pressed the wrong button and then realized I didn't know the button, and so I stopped.
All right, drop in some epidemics.
This game is very easy without the epidemic cards, I'll say.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, there we go.
Was doing. All right, so I'm first.
Yeah.
I don't want to be first. Sad.
No, we don't want you to be first. But I think you were first last time as well.
No, Navy.
No, I went first.
Oh, sure.
I got to go last, which was my ideal. position. Alright, I think I'm going to fly somewhere.
You can take my
I
Atlanta
could
card
take
if you,
Atlanta from
if you want to. Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Would you permit me to take your Atlanta card?
If you wish to take my Atlanta card, you may take my Atlanta card.
Thank you. First action, take Atlanta. Second action, play Atlanta. I fly. I am blue. I'm gonna fly to the...
You don't want to go to Kolkata.
Wait,
Nadine's going to go straight to
Yeah, I can
Kolkata.
go straight to Calcutta, so go somewhere else.
I'd probably
Oh, do
suggest
you have the
Algiers.
Kolkata card?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Algiers.
I was
probably
going
best.
to teleport you to me.
Oh, that's
who
right. You
wants
can
to-
teleport people.
I think your best play
Is
is.
any...
I think your best play probably involves putting down a quarantine marker at some point.
That would not be a bad idea. I think that I would like to treat once and then ask if either Idaho or Dakota would like to teleport to Algiers.
Usually, I could benefit from going to Delhi so I can build a research. So far.
Well, teleporting to Algiers would certainly get you closer.
It would, but yeah.
Okay, how about I fly to here, I treat there, and
Yeah,
then teleport you
works.
to me?
That works.
Okay. And
Let's-
your pawn is the white pawn.
3 actions. And then you can either move.
Trading
Someone-
was an action.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Trading,
Yeah,
flying,
you're right. Okay,
trading.
that's fine. Okay.
That is me. I'll take
It's
2
fine.
cards, please.
Oh, yeah.
1. Madrid. 2. Taipei.
Right.
All right.
No epidemics just yet.
And now we infect some cities. Can someone infect Beijing with 1 red cube?
Yeah, I'll get the next one.
And Johannesburg with 1 yellow cube.
All right.
Johannesburg is in South Africa.
Yes, indeed. All right, Nadine, what do you think?
All right. So let's fly to Kolkata. Treat there.
Nice.
What was my special ability I picked up? Once per
Um,
turn, you may treat a disease in any city.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you could theoretically go to Hong Kong and treat in Shanghai, for example.
Yes. Okay, so it was fly to Kolkata, treat. That's 2. The other alternative is that I could. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'll go to Hong Kong and I'll treat in Shanghai.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 4.
And to draw some cards.
Manila. Okay, we got a lot of red on this board.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of it in Alejo's hands.
I'm not going to have any
Okay.
cards.
Yep, I got Manila and Tehran. All right, let's infect some cities. First up, we got
FE.
Paris. And Taipei.
Where's Taipei? I won. Okay.
All right. Dota.
Yeah. Okay. So, what should I do is a good question. I could just like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna, depending on what I draw, is what I'm gonna start collecting to try to get rid of things. So maybe I just try to stay as close as possible where I'm at right now, because I can get quickly to the reds or yellows. So maybe I go to Mexico City.
You don't need to
Clear
worry
that
about.
out.
You don't need to be in the place where your cards are.
Yeah, I know.
You are going to be collecting those cards to treat the diseases, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, you can treat yellow from anywhere.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, that's true. But yeah, also,
So,
I think personally that your best move is to move to London and put down a quarantine. But it's your call.
no, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, and then a quarantine action. Where's the quarantine tokens?
It's the yellow
Showing
bag
the
at the
backs.
top.
This one right here. That's unfunded events. That's a quarantine marker.
Yeah,
And
the
I'm
yellow
gonna
bag
drag
on the
it
bottom.
And go wow.
That means that the next time that we draw the London card, we will not be placing a token. We'll be ditching the quarantine instead.
Perfect. Let's see. Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah, draw
Alright.
your cards.
You get up to 2.
Draw
Oh,
two
right. Yeah,
cards.
sorry. Yep, sorry. Bop. Yellow,
Oh,
Mexico
lovely.
City.
Perfect. Oh, that's so
And
good.
New
New
York.
York.
Oh, well. It's okay. I have 2 yellows. I'm 1 step away from getting 2 more yellows.
You're also right next to New York, so next turn you can just teleport wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Because blue cards aren't that useful to us, so might as well use them for that sort of thing. You could also build a research station in New York, I suppose. Alright, let's infect some cities.
Let's get it.
Also, I want you to know there's a 67% chance that I draw an epidemic card.
Oh boy.
You want to draw some
Yoda?
some infect city cards?
I need 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dose.
San Francisco. Can someone place out there?
Annoying.
Gross.
And
Too many blues.
Seoul.
Okay.
Well, the good news is we might be able to eradicate yellow again, and then we get to make that even easier.
Oh. We're... If
Alright,
we
my
can
turn.
eradicate yellow 2 games in a row,
No, right.
molto bene.
Okay, my turn. I've got a couple of options. I can either stick with the plan, move to Delhi and build a research station, or I could move to Algiers and prevent it from outbreaking. As I'm probably going to draw an epidemic.
Then probably preventing an outbreak would be best.
Yeah, there's 15 cards currently in the discard pile, so it's unlikely that I would draw the Algiers card, but it's not impossible.
It would be a 2 out of 16, 1 out of 8. Sorry, 1 out of 16.
Yeah.
Because you'd add a card, and you don't want to hit Algiers or the card that you drew. So actually, it is 2 out of 16.
So, what do we think? I think we need the research station, but I think we also need to prevent the outbreak, so I am willing to do either. Nathan votes
I think
for-
that the
I mean-
research station can wait.
Agree, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
You'll
I'm with
still
that.
have
Alright.
that card.
fine by me. So I can treat twice, or I can... Actually, you know what? No. Jojo, I'm going to give you Delhi so you can go build a research station
Oh, thank you. As an action?
as an action. Then as an action,
Okay.
I'm going to move to Cairo, then as an action, I'm going to move to Algiers, then as an action, I'm going to treat there.
Beautiful turn. Osaka
I didn't draw it,
and Khartoum.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
which means that you
So
have
I'm
to...
basically guaranteed.
Yeah, that top
Draw.
card is an epidemic card.
All right.
That's...
But also another
Hmm.
yellow for Coda.
Yeah.
Leva?
Lima, Peru.
And
And
Leo,
Karachi.
I can,
Karachi, India, Pakistan,
You-
India.
your player ability means I can just take that card on my turn, right?
If you can come visit me, yes.
Okay, cool.
Jojo,
Whoa.
you want to go build a
Alright.
research station? That gives
I
you
do want to go build a research station.
one free action.
1, 2, 3. Get out of here. And let me grab that. Put it down right
With the,
there. And
your fourth
finally,
action. Your fourth action, you could
I mean,
treat in Riyadh, treat in Karachi, or move someone else. I think are your best options.
I can't treat anywhere. I can just move.
Like you could have
I
treated
think I'm going to
along,
move someone.
but you could have treated along
Oh,
the way.
okay.
Like your first or second action could have been to treat.
That's fair. I think I'm going to move someone to someone else. And that's someone. Do you want to go to Coda, or do Coda want to come to you? Either of you feeling
So-
good about moving?
If you move Kota to me, then we can get the yellow card easier. But if you move Navian to me, then that puts Navian right in the treating hotspot.
You should move Navian specifically because I can move to Alejo with 2 turns and still be fine.
Okay.
It's not that
Uh,
important necessarily to get me to Alejo. I can move there.
Navian,
can
are you
remove,
cool with teleporting?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, Navian can remove all of the cubes on Algier and Riyadh on the
I
next
sure
turn,
can.
even if we draw one of them in the redraw.
And with that, my turn has ended. And
Alright. Draw
Who could
the
predict
epidemic card. There we
an
go.
epidemic.
You can draw the second card while I set up all of the changes.
I guess it goes to the discard pile.
Actually,
And my second card is Lima, which is good.
it's fine. Yeah, do you want to do the thing? Because I don't know how to do this. Oh wait, no, you need to right click, don't you? And the card, which is getting 3 more lovely shiny cards, is Chennai.
Oh no! Could
Alright.
it not though?
Chennai's over here.
And then I'll take this stack of 18 cards.
I got it. I got it. I
give
got it.
it a- Oh, you got it? You got it.
All right, Jojo, would you like to draw 2 cards and try not to draw Chennai? Algier
No.
or Riyadh would be perfect.
Yeah.
San Francisco? Not perfect.
Annoying.
Kinshasa.
Basically fine.
Kinshasa.
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Okay,
Who
Uh,
said the board games can't teach you things?
Navian. Not Navian said that,
Okay.
but Navian, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with our plan. We're gonna treat in Algiers. Those didn't go in the bag.
Nice.
There we go.
1.
Kinshasa
Two.
is where George
I'm
Foreman
trying to-
versus Muhammad Ali was held, for the record.
Okay, so I can move to Riyadh, treat there. That's 4, and then on my next turn, I can get to treating both Karachi and Chennai.
You could. I could also give you a soccer to build up your red. You could treat Riyadh from Cairo. Either of those work. Your call.
Oh, right, because you can treat from a distance.
Yeah.
Do you want to build up your red cards? Or do you want to just...
I'm good with either way.
Okay. Well, it's your turn.
Because it's like... Both Navian and I have 2 reds, so I
Yeah.
think whoever gets the third
Yeah.
red, you throw that at.
Fine by me.
Well, there it
Oh,
is.
no, there it is. I got Sydney.
Yeah. So here, the risk here is, of course, the
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
back-to-back epidemic. Oh, that's nice. If only you'd taken this red card.
If only we
Alright,
worked with
let's
perfect information.
If only.
We've got Shanghai
Okay. You know, there's not a lot in red.
and Madrid. Yeah, red is fairly spread out, just sort of single cubes.
So if we could get That's sunsetted. That would also be red. It's much closer together than yellow.
Yeah.
They're all 4 1 stop from each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I could get to Alejo,
I mean, we can worry about that on JoJo's turn, I think, because JoJo has
Yeah.
the power.
yeah,
I can
yeah,
fly
I'm
people.
looking ahead to JoJo's turn.
Mhm.
Oh, so is it my turn?
But first, it is Kota's turn. Yeah.
It
Right,
is.
so unless anyone has anything else I should do, Coda is going to take the 1-2 trip to Algiers, and then Dakota grab a card from Alejo for a third as a third action, right? Gonna cost an action.
Yeah.
And then, is there anything I should do with my fourth action?
I would probably, once again, I'd probably quarantine in Madrid. We know that card can come up again.
Oh, on the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would go 1. Yeah. Someone put the quarantine token in Madrid. 2, 3, 4 to grab the card from.
And you have my permission to take the card.
Thank you, Alejo. My friend Alejo.
Consent is important.
Amen. And now let's me draw and hope I get a yellow, because then we can solve yellow next turn.
Yep.
Everyone cool with
Yeah.
that course of action?
Yes.
You've drawn the whole deck
You
back.
took the deck.
You've
Ah!
drawn,
Ah,
put the deck back.
Oh, no.
Alright,
No!
Oh no, fuck! I can't do that, can I?
you
Alright.
shuffled. It.
I shuffled
Oh.
it. I can't shuffle it. Alright, that's
Gotta
fine.
rewind the shuffle.
Yep, I undid the shuffle. Alright, now try to draw
Okay.
only the top card.
Nope, can't do that. Got a blue.
It's so scary.
How many cards can I have in my hand, by the way?
7. So, that's 7. You're on 7.
Oh, rip. Okay. Well,
That's fine. We can pretty liberally throw away blue cards.
yeah, I really wish I would have had a yellow there, but it's
Oh,
fine.
it's all
I have to.
The odds were
Here,
not in
grab
your
one.
favor.
They never are. Too real? Too real. Someone put in Soul. I really love the Soul card, huh? Some would say that
Soul
I have
Train.
Soul Karachi.
But you're not a soldier.
Yes, exactly. Or whatever
Man, I love
the
the
killers
killers.
say. Yeah, but say whatever the killers say. Something
They
about how
say I
Jenny
got
was
soul,
a
but I'm not a soul.
something about how Jenny was a friend of mine. Yeah,
I love.
that first record, man.
Mm-hmm. All bops.
I'm a bit of a contrarian. I'm quite a big fan of.
Sam Town? Are you a big Sam Town guy?
No. Battleborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Battleborn isn't
About that.
bad.
Yes, Negan.
Pawn go upside down.
so if you move to me and give me your red card, and then on JoJo's turn, he can transport me to him, which is the research station. I can both cure red and treat our problem cities with my special ability from the research station.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That would
works for
be
me.
rad.
I might as well drop down a quarantine marker somewhere while I'm at it. Should we go with Algier?
We know it's in the rotation, so
Yeah. So. Oh, that's the one. Action 1 is to put a quarantine token on Dakota. 2, 3.
Just make Dakota a quarantine.
Yep. I'm happy with that. Let's take some more cards. You know, I haven't finished a turn yet with a card in my hand.
that just means you're doing your job.
Oh, that's another yellow
there's-
card for you,
There's
Kota.
that yellow for Coda, yeah.
Yeah. Now, where are you now?
2 tiles away from you.
Yeah.
Riyadh. I chose the wrong one.
That's
and-
okay.
Paris.
Unfortunately,
Okay, so
Yeah, what's up,
JoJo's
Kota?
turn.
Jojo, are you, if at all possible, at the end of your turn, if you have things last, can you send me to Alejo? because
That's
if
what I
you
was gonna
send
say.
Everyone wants to be hanging
Yeah.
out with
One,
me.
Well, if
one
you-
action to move me to you at the research station, and then another action to. Well, yeah, we could just get all of us in the research station.
Whoa,
That's
Team
We're
fine.
all
Huddle.
hanging out.
Team Huddle.
and I literally can end yellow next round, next turn.
The only thing I would say with that plan of action is that it would probably be helpful to get Jojo to treating Chennai, but it's also not the end of the world if we don't, because it probably won't come up.
I really do want to
Hopefully
treat
not.
Chennai.
And
It's
I
like a
can-
50-50 shot.
It's not a 50-50
Yeah.
shot. We would need to draw an epidemic card, which is less than 50-50 at this stage, and then we would need to draw Chennai, which is also
Oh,
about 1 in 4.
Chennai's on the top. Chennai's still in the
Yeah,
deck.
Chennai's still
Oh,
in
is
the
it?
deck, I'm pretty sure.
hmm
Oh yeah, you're right, it is.
Eight,
Yeah,
eight
we-
cards left, so...
Hey Jojo, it'd be,
one...
be awesome if you could draw an epidemic card right now.
False. Let's
Um,
find out. Oh wait, I have one more card to do. I have one more action.
So yeah, you could. Oh no, we do kind of all need to be in a huddle, so everyone can.
Yep.
Hmm,
Yep, we do.
Yeah, so we can all do our things.
yeah.
I could fly
I mean-
somewhere.
Yeah, you can fly somewhere.
Fly to Seoul.
Yeah, I
It
think.
has a
we're about
soldier.
to cure both red and yellow, so quite frankly,
So-
wherever you fly to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly to Seoul. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we're so close to solving red and yellow.
We're very close to the end of the game, baby.
Yeah,
We
Nathan,
actually-
you can take.
We actually kind of
Oh
are.
no,
Yeah.
you can't because we're not there. Never mind.
All right, now let's see what we got. I think this is likely an epidemic.
About 50-50.
Nope.
One bite.
And nope.
This is- neither of
Oh,
them
no.
are particularly useful. Suppose we do need
two
to stop.
cards from the top. Lima, Peru.
Okay,
And
that's good news. Yes.
Mexico.
Nice.
This is the ideal situation.
Okay,
Oh no,
Mexico is
Mexico's
now a
pretty
threat.
close, actually.
But that's
okay.
that's not a huge problem because even if
So-
Mexico does outbreak, we can make yellow less of a problem for future games. So yeah.
All right. Let's
All
get
right,
some-
Nathan.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, let's cure
Move
that
that red
red.
cure down. Boom. Yes.
Okay, so that's one, and then I can treat both Kinshasa and Chennai.
Yeah, Mordecai, I don't know if it was lucky start. More so, it just we had the cards that fall into our hand. It's actually like with the amount of cubes that were out at the beginning, it was a little bit shaky to begin with, but yeah, I
pulled
guess
up-
it was
yeah.
just a lucky start.
We pulled a fair share of blues, which was the threatening one.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, so that's three. I still have another action. What
would-
do we want me to be doing my next turn?
I would probably shuttle you off to Atlanta so you can go and eliminate yellow, or at least do your part of eliminating
I
yellow.
think that is a good idea. I forgot that you can just travel between research stations, so let me do that.
Yes.
And
There, it's called
since yellow's gonna be cured, I literally just
flight.
have to move into the city. That's it. And
Yeah,
it'll
that's
auto-
it. That's
auto-
I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We could also do the same with red,
Beautiful.
but I think that yellow is going to be more useful because we get more powerful
I agree.
upgrades on it.
Oh, Jesper,
I
so since we weren't here at the start, we cannot treat blues. Like we are not allowed to treat blues anymore. That was one of the twists at the beginning. It is now
Yeah, it's
untreatable.
now Coda.
Oda 403B. Cannot be treated, cannot be cured. Alright.
Oh,
We
one of
just
the
have to
servers
place
I'm in.
these quarantine markers.
One of the servers I'm in is getting spam. I don't know which one it is.
Not this one.
I'm gonna assume it's one of the public ones.
All right,
How the fuck did I turn that off?
is it my turn?
Wait, did I
believe it is
forget
your turn.
to? Did I forget to draw
Uh,
cards?
Did you? Yeah, you have not drawn yet. Please
Yeah.
do draw
Okay,
two.
I gotta draw cards in Effect
And-
Cities. Sorry.
No epidemics?
No, you're
Nice.
Jesper. It cannot be treated or cured. It is a February change.
There's the
Oh,
epidemic.
it's an epidemic.
Yeah, the beginning of the game, we pulled it so it cannot be cured.
St.
Do I
Petersburg.
just throw this in the
Petersburg.
regular
Oh, that's so
discard pile?
bad.
What we wanted? Yeah, just drop that in there. Actually, we should probably keep the epidemics separate. Just make it easier on us later.
Okay.
There's another one in the deck somewhere, but we'll figure that
Okay,
out later.
somebody care of St. Petersburg, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm still drawing just 2.
Yes, but not yet. Not yet. Put that back.
Put that back.
Oh, that's right. We
don't
gotta
shuffle.
shuffle
Shuffle
the things
those.
and
Put them on
I
top.
forgot.
Yeah.
Love the epidemics.
We could have a blue
So-
outbreak here in St. Petersburg. Okay.
San
And a yellow
Francisco.
outbreak in Mexico City.
Yeah, but the blue outbreak is the really bad one. Okay.
And Riyadh.
So, Jasper, so adding a quarantine token is a new action. We can spend 1 action of our turn to place a quarantine token on any city. The next time we draw that city and we're supposed to put a cube on it, we then take away that quarantine token, but we don't add that extra cube. So it gives us basically 1 more turn before badness happens.
All right, Coda.
All right. So I'm going to, with Alejo's permission, steal the Bogota.
Granted, you'll have to throw away a card.
Yep. Probably the blue
Oh
one.
no, not
Yeah,
Madrid
the blue ones.
or New York. Either one.
And
I
then
don't-
question is, do you mind if I steal Rida as well? Because that will give me 2 blacks. Or do you need it?
You could. Everyone has a black card at this point. You also need to treat yellow with this turn.
Yeah. So I use 1 action. I'm going to treat yellow at this moment. So
Hooray.
bop. Bop. And bop. And bop. And now yellow is treated. We can move
Yeah.
that token down. I have 2 more actions left. So I can not really do much from my current location. I could fly to somewhere if
I like
that
how-
would help.
I can
You
get
can-
you Mumbai on my turn.
You can move to Bangkok and build a research station there, but it doesn't really help us. Oh, you would have to wait next turn anyway. If you want to take
Thank
my
you.
black card, you can. You're most likely
But
to be the one to be able to cure it, but
Yeah.
you've only
I
got
like
1
that.
at the moment. I don't mind. It's your decision.
what do you guys think? Rest of the team.
I think you should take it.
Okay. Well then I will take it. I will hope I get 2 more blacks in this go right here. That is my turn.
You have one more,
You've got
don't
1
you?
more
Yeah.
action.
What would you like? What action should I use? Because
You could always fly to Madrid or something, and that puts you a bit closer to San Francisco, which is... Oh no, you could fly to Atlanta, which puts you right next to San Francisco, which is a potential problem area.
Yeah, and I could quarantine that next turn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's go to,
we
let's go to
are,
Atlanta.
Perfect.
yeah, we're going to need someone to take care of Kinshasa and Johannesburg, while Navian does Mexico and Lima.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll figure that out.
Right. I'm going to draw
Alright.
my 2 cards and hope I get black.
Good stuff.
Yes.
That's 1.
1 more.
Oh,
no.
That is terrible.
That is the worst thing that could have happened.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
There's
so what do I
friggin-
need to
we-
draw?
We are going to have a blue outbreak today,
Yeah.
I think
it
and
is-
also a yellow outbreak
Yeah.
today, and it's going to be a chain outbreak today. This is not good.
oh
This is
no.
horrible.
we're so close.
Miami.
Right,
Oh
so-
no.
So put 3 in Miami.
Stop going to parties.
And we know what these 3 cards are going to be, but we have to go through the motions. Miami.
Here we go. Pandemic, baby.
So Miami outbreaks. It
Yeah,
hits
breaks.
up
Atlanta,
Washington,
Washington.
and Bogota.
It
Go
can't
to-
hit Atlanta. I'm sitting in Atlanta. It can't come to Atlanta.
Okay, that's good. In
Oh,
that case,
no.
it hits Washington and Bogota and Mexico City, which means it hits Washington, Bogota again, Chicago, Los Angeles, and Lima.
I think we might have just lost.
No, we've not. We're not going to be
yet.
able to.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to eliminate yellow, but
Miami next up.
Riyadh
which is okay.
and San
And
Francisco.
San Francisco. Oh, okay. I thought the other card was Mexico City. If the other card was Mexico City, that's bingo bongo.
Yeah. We also need to
Tokyo
add.
and Manila. Oh boy. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's Osaka.
Yeah, not Mexico City. Mexico City. Yeah, Miami and Mexico City both chain outbreaked.
Yep.
Thankfully, San Francisco hasn't caused any chains, so we're still okay. It's worse than what we were, but still just okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that Miami there was about the worst card that we could have drawn from the bottom of the deck.
Wait, Navian, are you brown? Oh wait,
Yeah.
never mind. I had a thought, but I forgot that Alejo is the only one who could do it outside of
Yeah.
the city. Darn it.
I frequently think about that and then remember, wait, no, it's only Alejo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I'm special.
So Jojo, what you can do
I think it's my
during
turn.
your turn. Yeah, it is. But when
It
we get to
is.
Jojo's turn, something Jojo can do is just sort of move me around, because any of the yellows, as soon as I'm in that city, it will automatically clear all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you can move me around and set
Oh,
me
yeah.
up
That's
for
beautiful.
curing some of the, getting rid of some of the yellow.
I think that
That
Jojo, your
would be a
move
beautiful
is to
turn.
move
When it comes
Navian, Miami, Bogota, Lima, Mexico in that order. But I think the only thing I can do on this turn is move to St. Petersburg and stop an outbreak there.
You want to put
I
down a
think,
quarantine?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a
Rock,
great
to answer
idea.
your question, yes,
agree.
we do. We put the one unstables on San Francisco, and I think that's it. Oh no, Mexico City, Miami as well, and Milan.
Oh, that would have been helpful 5 seconds
it.
ago. Do we want to use it now? What's threatening? Lima threat.
Mexico
a
City.
threat. Yeah.
If we draw Mexico City,
Yeah.
that's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right time to
All right.
use it.
I'll put it to one side. All right. Jojo, your turn. I think this move just has to be to move Navian, Miami, Bogota, Lima, Mexico. Also, there should be 2 cubes on Bogota.
Move me
I
around wherever you want,
disagree
baby.
With that, I think I want to move Navian to those 3 places. Why is there 2 on Bogota?
Because Miami and Mexico both had an outbreak.
Oh, right,
I'll
yeah.
put it on
Double
Miami,
up.
Mexico, and Lima. So let's do that. And you in Lima. And then I'd like to use my 4th and final action to move you, by you, I mean Alejo, to Coda. So that way you can cure,
Yeah. It's a little...
give the final one.
Oh yeah, because I can literally, as long as Navian doesn't
And-
doesn't end the game,
Then
we
the game
win.
is over.
Yeah, it's a little sad that we're not going to be eradicating any diseases, though.
I still have a turn. No, right. I can't get to all of the yellows in time, can I?
No.
Yeah.
You
that's
Is
not
there
gonna
any way
happen.
for us to eradicate red?
If
Yeah.
you get me to red somehow.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jojo,
we
if you-
can wait. We can wait one more turn if we need to.
So,
You
yeah,
can, yeah.
hold on.
I think that's foolish.
So,
But all right.
the fourth turn...
If the town's against me.
The 4th move could be to move Navian from Lima to Seoul, which would require 1 more turn to eradicate red. But at the same time, it is foolish, and we do risk more outbreaks. And we do
Wait.
get upgrades. Like, I wouldn't mind a permanent research station in Delhi, for example.
Wait, so
Hmm.
if if JoJo moves Navian to Seoul, Navian would at the end of Navian's turn, Red would be eradicated,
I
and
can
then I would
eradicate
just
red in a single turn. Yes.
Yeah, you can.
yeah. It's
Assuming
just,
we don't
I don't
draw
have
anymore.
Yeah, and I
Um,
just need to get a black.
Where are you, Kota?
I am in Atlanta.
You're in Atlanta. So you could.
Where are you?
I'm in St. Petersburg.
You could move twice to Montreal, play your Montreal, and then end your turn in Alejo's turn, and then we have to go all the way around one more time. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you think that we'll be fine, I mean, we have a lot of quarantines down. We got San Francisco as a hazard, but
We do.
ultimately we've already drawn it. So
Risk
have.
reward? Does the reward make? Is the reward worth the risk? Basically.
Well, the reward
Actually,
I
is.
think
know
it
what?
is.
saying that out loud, I think it's worth the risk.
I think it is. I wanna eradicate red.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Navian, do
So,
I have
yeah.
your permission?
Absolutely.
You're
Fuck it,
flying to
we're-
Seoul.
We're doing it.
Port.
Also, this is the content play, right? Those two are immediately removed from the game.
Yes, I'm grabbing him. I was struggling.
This is the
He just looks
content
like a
play.
dinosaur. I look
This
at
is
it
the-
and I'm like, a T-Rex.
This is the content play.
Mhm.
All right. Now, I also don't think we can outbreak for a while, so the only real threat is. Oh wait, no, there are no immediate threats.
Yeah,
As
because we can't draw an
Adrift
epidemic
says,
card anytime soon.
I will be able to eradicate.
Hey.
Our hubris is saying that we can't lose.
Oh, Riyadh
Let's
is
find
the
out.
threat. Riyadh is the threat.
But we already drew Riyadh, I think.
Did we? Oh,
Yeah.
we did. Okay, yeah, you're right. No immediate threats.
Alright, I have to discard a card. Boop, boop, boop. I get rid of...
I don't think it matters in the slightest.
It doesn't, but I'm gonna still think about it. I'm gonna get rid of Type A. Alright, and then our three cards are Mexico City, Kinshasa, and Karachi. Karachi.
Living so
All right.
dangerously, and I love it. All right.
Like Rock said, no immediate frets. Famous last words in this game. Good luck.
Very
All right.
good.
So what is the best option for me, town? Leo has a Shania card, and Leo's in St. Petersburg. I can get to Montreal.
Just make sure
in
that you
2.
have it in your hand. Yeah.
So I get to. It's my turn, right? I get to
Yeah.
eradicate.
Sorry.
Yes. 1, 2,
All
3.
right. So
your
I have a
fourth
couple of options here. In case. Okay, Coda, you're gonna be able to cure black on your next turn, right?
Not my next turn, but my next turn.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to definitely just move to these two. Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter. What I was
No, yeah.
thinking is I can fly to Tehran, which gets me closer to our potential issues in Riyadh there.
Wouldn't it be
You'll-
really cool if we sunsetted black as we cured it?
Right?
Throws up hands.
Okay, so there's
That's 3 moves.
red that's eradicated, yeah, and I can use my Tehran card to fly to Tehran and get myself closer to the blacks.
Wait,
I agree with
literally,
this.
Go for
as
it.
long as we don't draw any red or black, we will have sunsetted 2 different things. I don't know how likely that's going to be.
Oh, we've sunsetted red.
Oh, yeah, we already
it
sunsetted
can't
red.
come
But yeah,
back.
you know me.
Yeah.
So now we want to draw
Yeah,
as
but-
many red cards as possible, please.
Yep.
I don't think that there's very many in our rotation. if I'm
No, I
being
don't think
honest.
so.
Let's go.
All right. We got
Paris.
Paris.
Oh
Good.
no. Okay, that's not good. Not the end of the
Lima.
world, but it's not good.
And Madrid.
Madrid, the quarantine goes away.
A.
Well, I'm glad that got used. Otherwise, I would have felt like a little bit of a spammer putting down all those quarantine tokens and none of them ever getting drawn.
Yeah. So okay. So Coda's next turn is getting her set up to.
So, Chicago to Montreal. That's 2. burn Montreal to fly to St. Petersburg is 3. Being in St. Petersburg, asking politely, Alejo, can I have your Shinai card?
And you know what? I'm going to say no.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Betrayal.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You can have it.
That's when Pandemic become a 1 versus
Trader
many
game.
game.
There is a version with that in one of the expansions. One of the players plays as the bioterrorist.
Mhm.
Oh my
I have
god.
it
I also have it.
called On the Brink.
I prefer
And now,
the In the Lab expansion personally.
Okay.
and so now we are here. My turn is over. I'm going to draw 2 cards and then 2 cards.
Yeah.
And as long as nothing bad happens, next turn Navian should be able to sunset black, and we should
Yep.
be able to win the game.
Yep.
With luck.
You draw 3 infection cards actually.
So I draw 2 of these cards, though, right?
Yeah.
hmm
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have 7 at the end of this turn.
Sao Paulo.
So just to be
Well,
absolutely
alright.
clear, we could have won the game there,
We
Yep.
could have won the game.
but it would have required
So
not
anything from
eradicating
here
red.
on out is our fault.
Yes.
Yeah. To be fair, if instead of moving Navian to Seoul, if JoJo moved me to St. Petersburg, that would be game.
That would be game.
But for these 3 draws in the next 3 turns,
Yeah.
anything that happens is our fault.
He picks up the
These
entire
next
deck
12
again.
draws.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. Okay.
Oof.
Goodbye,
Good thing we put that
quarantine.
quarantine.
Yes. Good thing I'm there to immediately
Shanghai.
re-quarantine it.
Nothing happens.
Hey, nothing happened.
And
Get another red. Yeah.
so,
Game
Alright,
so
now-
easy.
Nice.
Okay.
Alejo,
I know
it is
exactly
your
what my
turn.
I know exactly what my turn is, and it is going to be
Put down quarantine.
that's a lovely quarantine marker. That's a lovely S, and that's a lovely Paris. That's a lovely quarantine marker.
Beautiful.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
I hate this game. I hate this game so
Okay.
much.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
so
our
nervous right now.
There's the
So
epidemic.
foolish.
Let's pray for no blacks.
Let's play for a red.
What's-
Oh, no!
For fuck's sake!
Oh no!
That's an outbreak.
No! Oh, we're so stupid.
We got this. I believe in us. We can make it through to Dakota's next turn, and if we get lucky, we can sunset both red and black.
Oh my god, why is Los
And it's
Angeles connected to everything? Stop going places, people from LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's next? We have what? 3 more?
Yes. Well, yeah. Flip, shuffle, put on top, and then 3.
And then 3.
But the good news is there's a lot of red cards in those 13 cards.
Yes. Hopefully, we draw a bunch of reds.
Paris.
Paris. Perfect.
That's good.
Great
That's
quarantine. Great play.
Lima.
Lima,
The-
Peru. Oh no.
fine.
Very bad.
That's a
That's
threat.
fine. It's fine.
That's not fine if we draw LA here.
Nothing's fine if we draw
Miami.
LA here.
Miami. Okay.
Oh, we
That's
have
fine.
4 yellow disease cubes left. So, if we draw LA, that's the game. That's the ball game.
We just
Which
can't
is
draw
why-
LA.
I think I need to fly to Lima.
Lima treat, LA
Wow.
treat. Is that the move?
I
No,
think
it's
that's-
not. It's fly to Lima, move to LA, quarantine, and then move.
Just pray that we don't get another
Dakota?
epidemic. It's possible. We can grow
Oh.
another epidemic.
Oh, what are the odds?
Low. The odds are low.
Okay. Here, okay, Coda can get to a research station on their own too. So never mind. I'm not going to help Coda, yeah, because you can Washington to Atlanta.
Yeah. So
So
the
I
thing
will.
is. So the thing is.
I can go to Delhi. I can go to Delhi and like just go bam, bam, bam. I'm good.
I think Lima treat, LA treat is the better move, because
Yeah, I agree.
like putting a quarantine marker doesn't achieve anything that treating doesn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless
And
there's
also,
anything...
when
yeah.
you treat, you're getting rid of all of the cubes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are. So
because
that's
we
actually
treat yellow.
much better.
Yeah, and if you treat LA and Lima, then our two big, besides like Kinshasa, right? Our two big yellow threats are taken care of.
Yeah.
So all we have to worry about, really, realistically, is making sure Paris doesn't come up, making sure any blacks doesn't come up, and then Navian goes, hits
No.
them, and then we're one step closer to winning.
Biggest threat is San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paris has
Also,
already
we
come
really
up,
can't do
San
much
Francisco
about that.
hasn't. So yeah, the move...
Kinshasa
no,
is
that
in
doesn't
the
work.
deck.
If you got...
Also, I think they should be here.
Oh, you've got San Francisco. So yeah, I think the move is fly to San Francisco, quarantine, move to LA, treat.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you've
Well,
got
I
the
can.
you've got the San Fran card.
Yes, I can. I shall. I
Yes.
fly.
All right, I think that's the game. I think that's game.
Blue.
So long as we don't draw an epidemic, which is unlikely, that's game.
Very unlikely.
Very unlikely. I think it's mathematically possible, but we would then also need to draw all the wrong cards after that.
Get out of here, yellow disease. I think it's very likely that Kinshasa is going to outbreak. Let's find out.
Find out. Draw your cards
That's
first.
my turn. Milan, Santiago.
I think that's 8 cards.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to just get rid of one of the blues
that's
I mean,
go with
any color.
Milan.
or yellows, to be honest. Yeah, really any color. You can get
blacks.
rid of any color.
Whatever you want. Draw a
Ah,
card.
bah, 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 bah. If it matters what I have in my hand, we've already fought. So, our cards are Madrid,
Fuck.
Okay.
Kinshasa.
There
I
we
knew
go.
it.
Fuck.
We're now at 5. Kinshasa. Basically, the bad thing is that Kinshasa gets a sticker.
Okay, Madrid got one more.
And finally, Los Angeles.
Well, good thing you treated there.
So
Yep.
we just won. Navian grab the blacks,
Yep.
and then we win.
Hopefully. What about Riyadh? Oh yeah, we're treating Riyadh.
Black
Yeah,
is
okay,
officially
so-
sunsetted.
And then you need
I mean, not because
Yeah.
if we
Don't
draw a black,
you don't need to move.
then, then
You
our
don't need
work
to
is
move.
for naught.
True, I don't need to move.
If you don't need to move,
Okay, so
you
that was
can put
1,
down
2.
a quarantine.
They also don't need to quarantine because they are a quarantine.
3.
Well, no, only if it's cured. It's not
Yeah,
cured
only
yet.
if it's cured.
So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
if
So
we
that's
draw
3.
Karachi, then our sunsetting plan doesn't work.
Yeah, if we draw Riyadh,
So-
our sunsetting plan doesn't work.
Yeah, but
Wait.
like
But yeah, you can't put down one in,
But it's
in
worth
Riyadh.
a
so
try, though, right?
Yeah.
it's worth a try for the
Go for the
quarantine.
quarantine. Go for the quarantine. If we draw Karachi and not Riyadh here, that we look like heroes. That's the most important thing.
Yes. All right, Navian, your
All
2
right.
cards.
What are you gonna draw?
Algiers.
Mm.
I actually
Wait.
think it's mathematically impossible to get a. Yeah. We're good.
All right, time to infect some cities. Let's hope for no blacks or only the one that I'm on.
Okay.
Okay.
Mexico.
I'm not even gonna bother to
City?
put that down.
Okay.
1. San
Okay.
Francisco.
San
That's
We're
fine.
good. Quarantined.
Okay.
Woo!
So,
Yes! Yes!
Yo!
We did it! Get the
We did
fuck
it.
out! We did it!
Hell yeah!
Okay, let's go for the motions. Let's go for the motions. Moscow to Tehran, sorry, to Delhi. That's
Wait.
3.
We put down
You're
2
right.
yellow. We put down 2 yellow cubes there, right?
we put down
Yes.
1.
1 yellow cube. There are 2 yellow cubes in supply.
Oh,
It should be.
well, it's fine. It's
This
fine.
is the
It's fine.
board state.
It's fine, we
Cairo
got it.
1.
It's fine, I know. But Jesus Christ.
Baghdad 2. Riyadh 3. Chennai 4. And black is done. We
Cured
sunsetted black
And
and red.
eradicated.
We
And the
we
game
got
is over. You don't need to draw the
This
game's
was
over.
the next top card.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, it was Karachi too.
it was
nice.
Karachi.
Oh god, that was
And
so
the
good.
game
Oh man.
is over. and we have won. Are we just going to put down those 2 stickers on so that we don't ever need to go to a research station again?
Yes.
Is that just going to be our
absolutely.
2 bonuses for this game?
Absolutely, that's so good. That's insanely broken.
Wait, what are the 2 stickers?
The
Common
positive
structure.
mutations.
2 common structures out.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right.
That was such a
Oh,
good
wait.
ending. I like
Draw
that
this
so much.
at the end of your first game in February, before
Alright.
selecting your
Oh,
game
before selecting.
and
Okay,
upgrade.
that's fine. I always selected them, but that's fine.
I mean, I don't think that there's much that can change it.
No.
Win bonus. We did win.
What do we get? Oh fuck! We forgot to use our win bonus.
What was our win bonus?
What
Ah!
was our win bonus?
For any
I'll remove
game
one
played in
disease
February
cube.
after settlement before the first turn begins, remove 1 disease cube from the board and return it to supply.
Oh,
that
yeah,
might-
we totally forgot about that.
yeah, we did.
That could have been helpful.
That might have prevented an
We could have
outbreak or
gotten
2.
Mexico
Oh, well.
City. Yeah, that could have prevented the Mexico City.
Did we have any
chain.
early game outbreaks? I'm not
Oh,
sure
well.
we did. Yeah, doesn't matter.
No,
So for the next
maybe
game,
not.
for any game played in March, add 1 quarantine marker anywhere on the board after setup and before
That's
the first
gonna
turn
be helpful.
begins.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
gonna be
and
helpful.
now we do delete the old one, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter anymore.
Alright, we have new funded events. We have place a quarantine marker on any 2 cities on the board,
Very nice.
and we have 1 player may discard their current character and replace it with an unused named character.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, we succeeded, so we have no money left, so we don't get any events this turn.
Yes, we get no events.
We have 0 event cards.
It's because we're too good.
It is indeed because we're too good. Alright, so
To be
yeah.
fair, we only used 1 of our 2 event cards. The other one never
We
got
did.
drawn.
Right, now we need to remove all of the epidemics and event cards from the deck. Alright, chat, go take a 2-minute break while we begin to set up the next game.
Yeah, because we're doing a doubleheader today, right?
We are
Yes?
indeed.
Yeah.
Right, they fucked off
Alright.
to ad break. Let's quickly see what we can do about setting up the next game.
I already got the epidemic card out.
Okay, did you get the event card?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Let's take our hands, put them back. Whip.
Jasper is still here.
That didn't
Congratulations, you got the cool insider ticket.
Oh yeah. Thank you to everyone who subscribed during the Giga stream. And also who was gifted subscriptions during the Giga stream.
Like me.
Oh, did you get a
Okay.
did you get a gift sub? Nice.
No, I gave gift subs.
Oh, you gave gift subs. Well, thank you very much, Jojo.
It was at
You're-
hour 29. Like, I think that you might
You're-
have glazed over it.
Your determination to keeping me awake is much appreciated.
I gave
believe
those and I
Jojo
said that they
gifted
were
those
negative.
for sleep. Yeah.
I mean, if you did, then I ignored that and played another game because of them. So thanks, Jojo.
Hey! It's not my fault you didn't read the chat.
I was having fun. I was enjoying playing the games.
It was a fun time. It was really weird to not play Clock Tower for 48 hours after playing it for 29 hours straight.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all
So I-
those friggin' yellows.
Because I have not played Clock Tower since the Mega Stream. Or the Giga Stream, sorry.
Jesper enjoyed being JoJo on the stream.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Who didn't
Really?
enjoy being JoJo?
I enjoyed being Navy and spelt better.
Being Joe Malkovich.
Why does my cat every time I get the like he'll be looking cute and I bring out the camera and as soon as the camera's on him he starts looking real annoyed.
All cats do that.
I'm a cat.
Cats
Really-
just- Cats just hate being pictured.
Alright, I'm gonna give up Jane Prentice for the next one.
Oh, you want to take the
Jane
quarantine
Prentice.
specialist?
Yeah,
Yeah, and we might get another character before then. Who knows?
we might. Jane Prentice is been consumed by worms. So.
She's been very useful. We haven't
Thank
taken any
you.
scars yet.
Mm-hmm. By the way, having a research station, a starting research station, has its own little bonus in that during setup you can choose which research station to spawn at.
Yeah.
So you can start across the map. We can start split, which I think is really good.
We decided to give all of the illnesses common sequences.
Oh yeah. That's the best one, in my humble opinion. All right, let's spin that die down to 0. I don't know how to spin a die down.
Like that.
There we go. And then we move it.
All
to
right.
launch.
I think we're good to go. Let's see if we get a new person. We all ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
Just before we set up our first game of March, we need to draw this card.
Wait, are we back from ad break?
We are. We've been preparing for this contingency. Coda is causing panic, so we've hired paramilitary assistance to help with the trouble spots. You are to partner with them to keep things under control until more research can be done on Coda. You also need to complete 2 objectives this month. We know you're up for this challenge.
Are we up for this challenge?
Yes.
All
Okay, from this point on, whenever you see these circles, open and resolve them one at a time. X, 43, and 5.
So we don't
Isn't
do
that
it
the name
now.
of-
We do it when we see those.
Isn't that the name of
later.
Elon Musk's child?
Haha! Yeah! Got him.
Right, X, here we are.
Wait, do we open those now?
Yep.
We now have secret clearance. Open package 2.
Ooh.
Contains 8 military bases.
Oh no.
Military bases. Characters may take the military shuttle flight between 2 military bases if their character has a military symbol on it. Players cannot fly between military bases and any other types of structures. Right now, that is only the quarantine specialist.
Yep. Everyone else has a medical symbol as their character's tag.
So let's do the rest of it and then we can set up the game. I've been thinking about changes to the quarantine specialist, but I mean, my character did really help last game.
Packet 43.
43.
Which is... Here you go.
You got it.
I don't know what that means.
Change LD0710 to state. Yeah, that is just if you go to your actions, then you will see that you have a card. If you right click on it,
Yep.
there is a state button. Click on 2.
This
Wait,
is for...
so-
This is so that way we get a sticker that tells us what the military bases do.
I can do it for you both.
I got it.
Got
I'm
it?
familiar.
Nathan, you got it?
Yeah.
Well, right now my screen says loading.
I see.
Yes, there's a lot of assets that are
So-
changing.
Well, I've
What
changed
am I
yours.
supposed to do?
I've changed yours. If you look at your reference card, you'll now see that you have an
Okay.
extra ability on it. Yeah. What's next? Next up is 5. Let's have a look. 5.
Number 5.
Gavin says I tried to do more research on Coda, but I went down to the vortex and these government agents showed up to stop me. Yeah, that happened. You look for me.
Oh, we have some new scars. Hobbled. You may never enter a fallen city.
Oh. Is it going to be easier to get scars now?
Let's find out. Exhausted. You may drive or ferry no more than 2 times on your turn.
Oh boy.
And panicky. You may never enter a collapsing or fallen city.
That's not very bad yet.
We do have a lot of cities that are unstable, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're not. Unstable is fine.
Unstable's fine. When it gets to
Yeah.
rioting, that's when I get concerned.
Yeah.
All right, let's set all these
All right.
packets out of the way,
Just feel free to delete the spent
and
ones.
you can delete them. Okay.
Right, next thing to draw. Objective: have a military base in each of the 6 major regions of the world.
Okay. And
What counts? Oh, okay. Is it these sort of like fucking these lines here? So sectioning off like North America from South America, Africa,
Yes.
yes.
Asia, Europe,
And our
and
second
the
ob-
Pacific Rim.
and our second objective is to eradicate at least one disease. So we must cure all 3
2 of them.
diseases, and we can do either of the other 2.
We're pretty good at eradicating.
Yeah, we've
We
done it.
have been pretty good at eradicating. That is definitely in part because of Smedic's ability is amazing.
And we also
it-
don't need research stations to cure any of the diseases anymore.
Yes, that's right.
Like,
Packet
we
43
need to,
has
like,
something
fly-
else left in it.
Oh, so it does.
Oh no, it has packet G in it.
Okay.
I'm not allowed. I don't have the admin privileges, I guess, to delete any of those.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to.
I do. Right.
So-
Anything else we need to worry about? Okay. Yeah. New character.
New character.
Before
Operations
we do that.
expert. As an action,
I
build a
bet he builds
structure
things.
in the city you are in. No card required. Once per turn, as an action, move from any city containing a structure to any city, including rioting, collapsing, and fallen city cards by discarding any city card.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And a new event, remote outpost. Add 1 military base to any city. No discard needed.
How do we put a military base down currently?
With an action.
Oh, operations expert.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the operations expert has to do it.
Is that they're the only person who can?
No,
No, build
no,
a
build a
structure.
structure.
Allows you to build.
Yeah. We
Either
can-
or.
Yeah, so we can build a military base in the same way that we would build a research station.
Okay.
So, anybody want to try any of these lovely shiny new characters? I
Yes,
think-
yes.
I think that the medic has been excellent, and I think that
Yep.
the researcher has been excellent. The scientist and the dispatcher have both been really good. But I'm happy if either of them want to try out a new character.
I think JoJo's gonna do it, and unless Team for the Better Good thinks that we should have both of the new people in, I am a little bit tempted to stay with the scientist just because of how quickly we're able to get that last one done, and it might have been bad if we didn't have me.
Yep.
Right? It would have been 1 turn longer for 2 of those, and that could have been the end of the
And
game.
I'm sticking with the medic.
In which case, we are putting in the a new character, and according to one
Which
of the
means we
rules from the previous round, a new character can become friends with one of the existing characters,
I'm gonna pick the
or
quarantine
rivals, or
specialist.
colleagues, or family members, or whatever.
Yes, I get a relationship with someone.
Also, you have to come up with a new name as well.
Ooh. Quarantine specialist. It makes me think of being alone. So I vote for
Alice Lonely. To go with your
Alive.
other bad name.
L is their first name, and their last name is Lucas.
Lucas
There
L.
you go.
L. Lucas.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, what relationship do you want to have, and with whom?
What are the benefits?
What? Share knowledge is good, especially if you're going to stay as the researcher.
Yeah,
not just
so-
be co-workers.
Co-workers is a really good one, particularly for the scientist and the researcher, but we can't give them that relationship, sadly. So it might as well be. But it's a good one for the researcher to have, because it just means that at any time we can just pass any card from me to you.
Wait, why can't the scientist and the researcher have that?
Because the only way so far, there might be another way later, we don't know, but the only way to get a relationship is for a new character to come into play, and those two characters are both already in
Oh.
play.
Got it. Okay.
Like, there may be a way later that we can get existing characters to have relationships, but I don't know. Like, I legitimately don't know if that's a thing that might happen. But it can't happen now.
Family members could be really useful. No, sorry, never mind. I forgot they just changed character. Never mind. It's not that useful anymore.
Yeah, family members would be on the other person.
Yeah, we want
yeah.
to. Yeah. Rival is quite useful to have with the scientist, because you can just discard 2 cards.
Yeah,
Discard a.
I'm thinking rival.
Yeah. But I'm not sure that it's the most useful to have on the quarantine specialist, because your ability doesn't involve playing cards.
Fair enough.
But it's not horrible. And friends and family members are both situationally useful, just fairly low baseline utility. Rivals and co-workers are both specialist, I think. Yeah, not situationally, the opposite of situation. So, yeah, I think you can make an argument for any of them.
Let's go with friends. Let's go with friendship.
Right, who do you want to be friends with? Who is
Who is L. Lucas friends with?
who is L. Lucas's best friend in the world?
Navian's character already has something fun going on. So I'm either friends with the scientist or friends with the researcher.
Who benefits from looking
Knowing
at the
what's
top 2
coming up?
cards?
You both do.
Yeah.
I
That's the
think
thing.
all of us do.
If you're gonna do friends with Vallejo, I think the best option for me, any relationship, would be the one which allows you to drop rivals.
Well,
Because
co-workers-
you don't want to be friends with me.
Co-workers is clearly the best option for the researcher.
That's fair. Maybe you should do co-worker.
I would be happy. I would be happy for the researcher
I'll be your friend.
and the quarantine specialist to be co-workers, and the scientist and
Okay.
the operations expert to be rivals.
Okay.
So can you do multiple?
Do I get
Yeah,
to do
Everyone
two?
do one.
Everyone can have up to 2 relationships, but we can.
Oh.
But each character coming into play adds 1 relationship.
When creating a
Ah.
character, give them a relationship with an already created character.
Yeah. So I mean, you could give them a relationship with the dispatcher if you wanted, but it wouldn't be useful right now.
No thanks. I'm just gonna stick with friends. No, I'll go with the co-workers and with you if you're okay
Okay.
with that.
Fine by me.
Cool. We are co-workers. There's yours. That was a good toss.
Did you just put them in the quarantine markers bag?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I think we're ready to go.
All right, let's get everyone 2 cards.
Everybody gets 2 cards. Who goes first? I have 7.4 million.
Ooh.
Not me. Both of mine are less than that.
14 million.
Elsa?
What's yours?
14 is the highest.
Yeah, I'm not beating that. I have 6 and 8 million.
Great.
All right,
respectively.
Jojo.
I get to.
Jojo goes first again. All right, let's draw some infection cards. First card. Chicago. Fuck's sake.
Oh, before we do anything, remember that at some point we get to add a quarantine
Yes.
after we're done drawing because
yeah.
of our win bonus.
After setup.
After
before
setup,
the game.
but before the first turn. Yeah. So it's probably going to go in Chicago, but let's find out.
I agree with that.
Maybe we draw St. Petersburg and it goes there. All right, next up, Madrid. Probably going to go in Madrid.
Oh boy.
Please don't be blue. Please don't be blue. Please don't be blue. Paris.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No! Oh no! This is not the desired outcome. Meow!
What's the most most you can have of any given color? It's 18, right? All right. Next one. Ho Chi Minh City.
Wish up big girl.
How many are going on Ho Chi Minh?
2. All of the 3s are on blue.
Sadness Incorporated.
That's what the quarantine specialist is here for.
2 reds in Jakarta. And another 2 blues in London.
London.
Absolutely
Oh, we're gonna lose
fucked.
the game right away.
Absolutely
Ooh,
fucked.
we're gonna lose the game right away.
So we're definitely putting that quarantine down on either Paris or Madrid, right?
I am going to be ping-ponging between those cities the whole game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you might be. And the final 2 is in San Francisco. 5 of the 6 cards so far that we've drawn have been blue.
We are gonna lose.
That's only one in San Francisco.
And I thought that was
No.
2.
No, that's our 7th card.
Is it our 7th card?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. So it is. Where the hell was our other 2 then? We've got Ho Chi Minh,
Ho Chi Minh, Jakarta,
London.
and London.
Jakarta. Oh yeah, Jakarta. Sure. Next one goes in Essen.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Are you sure
How
you
to
shuffled
lose
these
the
cards,
game.
Alejo?
Right?
I saw him press the button. I saw them press the button.
And finally,
Stop yelling at me, cat.
Hello,
I
cat.
heard that.
hello, cat. And finally, Mexico City.
Okay.
Why did the game hate us?
So there is not a
Oh my
single.
God.
So we have
We don't
1,
have
2,
a
3,
single
4,
event
6,
card.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blue cubes down, 4 reds, 1 yellow, and no black cubes down. Okay.
Oh my
Let's
God.
sunset black, everyone.
Right, okay. Let's get the epidemic cards in there.
Yep.
I hate everything.
Another downside of having no events is that we draw epidemic cards sooner.
Yes.
We just have 2 fewer turns in the game.
Well, let's try to look on the bright side. At least we'll be able to draw event cards next time.
That's 1 in every 9, so we will be drawing it definitely on our first go around, unless we don't.
If it comes to you, and there's not been an epidemic card drawn, then it's the top card, same as last time.
Yep. All right, I am first.
Yes, you are.
All right, I'm going to use my action to place a quarantine marker anywhere on the board. That's going to go right in Madrid.
Wait,
And I'm
don't we
gonna-
need to? Oh, we already put one down. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to place a quarantine marker in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take one. No. Ugh. I don't want to move.
You don't have to
Oh, how about
You
before
don't-
I left, I shared information with you.
share information.
Yeah. We're coworkers. Share knowledge. Share knowledge.
Oh,
the
right. Yeah,
city
yeah, yeah,
of the
sure.
card. You may share knowledge with a coworker as long as one of you is in. Oh, okay. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so-
move to Chicago.
Yeah, so
And
at
then I'll give
any
you
point in the game, we can use the share knowledge ability for you to take any of my cards, provided it's your turn or my turn, as an action.
Or I can pass you cards that I am in. You can give me anything, and I can only pass you cards of the city that I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm happy to be the library for you.
There you go.
Alright. Just to be absolutely clear, though, you do not have to take all 4 actions. There's no real downside to
Yeah,
not doing
I
if you can, but you do not have to.
All right, my first card, Miami, my favorite beach.
Epidemic.
And-
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, this is gonna be a quick one, everyone.
Just pop it back in the top.
What do we got? What do we got?
Bogota.
Bogota,
At
Colombia.
least it's not fucking blue.
2, 3. At least there's quarantine markers in the cities that are
Yeah.
most imperative.
Well, hopefully you
So-
draw Chicago.
My first 2 cards, Jakarta. Oh no.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh. Oh great.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
What the fuck?
This
This
game
is-
hates us.
Now this is an unfortunate setup. Navian,
Yeah.
save the game.
No, that's fine,
Ah.
actually. That's fine. Nathan can fly to Osaka. Where's Osaka?
Save the cheerleader. Save the
Osaka's up here. The best I
Osaka's
can do
nowhere
on a single
near.
turn is
Yeah, I
get
thought-
into a city. I can't treat any of them.
I thought it was
Take
Manila.
Sydney. Take Sydney.
Okay, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
You could also
You can treat in Ho Chi Minh City without spending any cards by moving to Manila and using your special ability. Well, same goes for
that's
Jakarta.
true, yeah.
In fact, you can treat in either of them by moving to either Manila or Sydney.
3.
True. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Well, they're both in the discard pile. But
Jojo, did you make a reference?
Okay. So...
did I make a reference?
Yeah, apparently Jasper said you made a reference.
Yes. All of my cards have been references.
I'm pretty sure that
do,
there's
do we have a preference on which one for me to treat? Because I can go to Sydney and treat Jakarta, or I can go to Manila and treat Ho Chi Minh.
I'd probably say Ho Chi Minh just because Manila has more connections, so you've got more options next turn, but it doesn't really matter. Both of them have been
Oh
drawn.
yeah, save the cheerleader. Save. Yes,
Stop
that's
flipping.
that's a reference to the TV show Heroes.
Stop flipping the deck.
Okay, so that is my 4 actions.
Right.
Alright,
What can I do?
London.
And we've got London.
Okay. Yeah, you can go and put a quarantine marker on London, Kota.
Yep, because London's about to get its 3rd cube.
Maybe.
it's only-
Mexico City.
So,
Alright.
question is, are
Actually, you probably want to go treat in Bogota, to be honest. More pressing.
yeah, I was gonna say if I went, because if I treat and go to all of them go away, right, or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
So it's,
You
it's
are
fine.
not
So if
Nathan.
I put down a in the off chance that we win this game, right? if I put down a center here, that's North America done. I can do that as 1, 2, 3, and then clear one off Pagoda.
Research
Is that-
stations are cleared between games.
No,
You
I'm
can
talking
make them
about
permanent.
no. I'm not talking about research station. I'm talking about
The
the
So, yeah,
military base.
Yeah, military
Military
bases
base.
are also cleared between games.
yes, but on the off chance we win,
Yeah. But they are still
We
cleared
do have
between
to eradicate a disease or have a military base.
Yeah,
there,
and let's
so
be real, we're
we,
going to be
we, we, do,
eradicated.
we have to do one or the other.
Yeah.
We don't have to do both.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
then never mind. Fuck it. Yeah.
And realistically, we are going to be eradicating black here.
Yeah, because
I thought I thought we had to do both. So I'm just gonna
No.
go to Pagoda and clear out 2 of those.
We need to do 2 tasks, including discover cures to the 3 diseases.
Back into the cube box. Back into the cube box. So that's
Have
my
fun.
4 turns.
Have fun in the cube box.
That's my 4 turns, and now I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Blue. All right, that's the worst card I could have drawn there.
all right.
And his red. Oh,
Hey,
Now I'm
the
2
sooner we
away
cure
from-
black,
from-
the better.
Yeah, because then we
Yeah.
can just eradicate it.
I'm also set up not that far away from black, right? So even if we draw some, I could potentially. Well, I also have
San
the
Fran?
Baghdad card as well, so.
San Fran.
So we'll put something on San Fran.
Okay, terrible. And then,
Pagoda.
Pagoda.
Thank God I just did
Pagoda.
that.
Yep.
thank you, Dakota. You are the best.
Okay, my turn. And I'm just going to move to London and build a massive dam there.
I can put a quarantine down there, and
You
we're not going to draw
can-
one
That's true.
because I can do it from anywhere.
That's true.
So-
Okay.
And you're not
So what-
going to draw an epidemic because you can't.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing particularly useful I can be doing then, really.
Hmm.
I could fly to Sydney and move to Jakarta and treat in Jakarta. I think that's more of a Navian problem.
You could fly out of Chicago.
I could, but where? There's nowhere that's really problematic right now apart from, holy Christ, the blue ones.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe 2 people on the Blues isn't a bad idea. I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah.
Because the Blues is a big problem.
I could give Tehran to Dakota.
Which would be sick.
I could move to Sydney normally and build a research station.
The fun thing is, we don't really need those anymore.
No, but they're a nice option to fly
They're nice for
between, right?
teleports. Yeah.
Yeah. And we know that Sydney and Ho Chi Minh are both potential problem cities for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice to have a research station right next to Jakarta.
That's true.
I don't know. Can't see anything particularly useful I can do. I could build a military base in Sydney.
I think that giving Coda to Ron.
Yeah, why not?
Hmm.
Right, 1, 2. Treat. Koto, would you like to run?
Treat boy.
I would love to run.
There you
I would
go.
also love to run, but that's different.
Atlanta and Manila. Okay, that's not horrible. Right, I would love to draw Chicago here, please. Nope, that's not
Okay.
Chicago.
Have a
Okay.
Madrid instead.
And that's not Chicago.
And a Paris.
No!
There goes
my
the
good
quarantine
word.
workers.
I should have put one down in London. Fuck's sake.
Alright, it's alright. Let's just set those aside.
Your turn.
Because I will be using them soon. So my start of turn action is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I trade with you, Chicago?
Yes, take it.
Oh, thank you. I'll play it. to fly myself to
Doesn't matter which one. Same odds.
London. And
I think I agree with that actually.
Well, the thing is, we still have to draw Chicago.
Yeah.
We have not we've already drawn these 3.
Yeah.
Which is so sad because I wanted to be in the place that.
I know. I was so looking forward to drawing Chicago, but no, because the game hates us.
Yep. Okay, that's life. I will now be staying in these 3 places and putting down quarantine markers whenever I need them.
Yeah.
Whenever we need
Also, let's not forget too that if you're actually in a city when it gets drawn, the quarantine marker doesn't get removed.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to draw Chicago.
them. So sad.
Yeah.
Alexa, play Despacito. Chicago. Hilarious.
There.
Essen. They're so funny. Oh, it's such a good meme.
Oh, Jojo, I hope you're looking forward to playing this game in daycare mode.
I fucking love this game.
And we will probably have drawn an epidemic by the time it gets back to you, so Chicago is probably outbreaking.
Oh dear.
No.
And so San Francisco, for that matter. It's going to be fun. All right, Goose.
Yikes.
I can put
My
a
character
quarantine on Chicago.
might
Go.
die.
You could, or you could do
So,
Madrid. Either way.
I've got 2 options. One is I can move forward into Ho Chi Minh City, treat in Jakarta, or I can fly back to San Francisco and set down some quarantines back in San Fran and Chicago. And then, so that would be 1 to fly to San Fran, 2 if I want to put a quarantine marker there, 3 to Chicago, 4 for a quarantine marker in Chicago. Is that what I want to do?
Good.
I think both of those are
I think
good
that's
options.
what I want to do.
I think both of those are solid options.
And I would go to Madrid and put
Yeah.
a quarantine there.
And it's way
I
too
think I'll
early to
do
see
the
what I would do.
quarantines.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Just because, like, if red outbreaks, if we do end up drawing Jakarta and it outbreaks, I'm not that far away. I can get back, I can treat, and I can do something about the reds. I can't do anything about the blues.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Washington.
Got
Good.
another blue
Well, that's close to you, though. You
God,
can
we
use
got
that.
blue so cured. All right.
and black.
All
All
right.
right, and our cubes are going on. New York.
Oh, that's a new one.
New York.
Oh. We're starting to draw new cards. And they're blue.
Istanbul.
Of course they're blue. Why wouldn't they be blue?
Of course they are.
7
Everything
blue
is
cubes.
blue.
7 blue cubes left in the deck, by the way.
We're in Eiffel 65's music video for blue.
Dabba dee. Dabba
Mhm.
die.
All right.
We are about to dabba die.
Dakada.
All right.
Dabba die.
I forgot French. I forgot French Alejo. I love it. So I guess my
Jojo.
only really option is that's not mine. Is go Sao Paulo to Madrid. That's 2. Get a quarantine token. Throw it on there. That's 3. And then I don't know. Nothing.
Cry tears of sadness.
Like I can move to Algiers, but I don't know what that does for us.
I think moving to Paris might be a better idea, so you can build a research station in Essen. Or, in Milan.
Yeah.
Build a research station in Milan or fly anywhere from Essen next turn.
Fair. Let's go to Paris. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Yep.
Hope for a blackie. Black card. Yes, we're done.
Yeah, there we go.
So the only problem is
Nice.
And we have
I-
1 black cube. Istanbul.
I can finish it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I can go 1, 2 Istanbul and then cure next turn. As long as we don't get another one,
Yep.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Mexico City.
Alright.
Not Constantinople.
No, it's Mexico City. It's nowhere near Constantinople.
Chennai.
Chennai? God damn it.
That makes it a little bit rougher. It's
That's fine.
Santiago.
We'll get to it at some point.
Nathan will probably be in the area soon. Santiago.
Yeah, I'm gonna most likely be on my next turn be heading back into the reds, so that
bottom
I
left.
can get to treating Jakarta.
All right. My turn.
Alejo, you're very likely to draw an epidemic.
I'm
And
aware
if you
of
don't,
that fact.
I'm going.
Okay. What can I do knowing that?
Thank you for those tuning in to Game 3 of our coverage of this Legacy campaign for Pandemic Legacy. We are going to die.
No, we're not. We're going to win.
This is the one where we. This is the one where they kill us.
We're going to win.
Either we're going to win
Gavin.
against all odds.
Against all
Gavin, I
odds.
see your superpower is the same as mine, which is that as soon as you set something down, it disappears into the ether and it takes you 9 million years to find it again.
Oh,
So-
that's me.
So, two options. I can move to New York and put down a quarantine just to slow down the eternally slow bleed of blue cubes,
As we only have 7.
as we only have 7. Or I can fly to Manila, move to Jakarta, and treat there to prevent an outbreak. Which is
I
better for
like
us in the long term, but I think New York is better for us in the medium term of this game.
Where's your cube?
Ju-
You're
ju-
in
just-
Bogota.
I'm in Bogota, but I have the Manila card and the Sydney card.
Also, you could fly to Atlanta and cure Jakarta.
That's
Or
also
fly
an
from
option.
Atlanta and cure Jakarta.
Just
That's also an option.
preemptively,
Yeah, sorry.
just preemptively put quarantine cards on every blue space.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's
Don't
the
worry.
thinking. I mean, we're
Honestly,
unlikely
yeah.
to draw too many new ones, but we could absolutely draw New York again, and probably will. Same goes for Essen.
I was going to say New York and Essen, I think, are the two that we really want to put potential quarantines on because we're going to be getting an epidemic very soon.
So yeah, the real question is how much do we care about an outbreak in Jakarta?
By the way,
Like I said, I'll be heading back that way on my next turn, so it's not the worst thing in the world for us, I don't
Sorry, Chijo.
think.
Mhm.
It's obviously not great, but like,
no, it's it.
Okay.
Someone said it.
Where are you, Nathan?
currently in Chicago.
Okay. Wow, I can't get to you and to New York at the same turn. Same turn. It's a shame. So I could give you Sydney.
Yeah. It's fine. I can get to San Francisco and then to Manila. So that's 1, 2, 3 to Ho Chi Minh, and then 4 I can treat in Jakarta.
Okay, fine by me. 1, 2, 3. Fuck off.
All right. Let's see what Alejo's got. New York.
All right,
Now you can fly from anywhere. Fly to anywhere.
and we get a stay of execution. Miami. Hooray.
Oh,
And Khartoum.
it's in the middle of Sudan.
All right, Jojo. We're gonna draw back-to-back epidemics, aren't we?
Yep. Absolutely. That's what's gonna happen. And pink and blue will get some scars. But
Yeah.
meantime.
So you're in London, right?
I'm gonna put one in Essen. 'Cause I
I
can.
disagree.
What?
I disagree. I think you move to Essen, put one manually, put one at range in Jakarta, and then move back to London
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
or to Paris.
Boop, boop, boop,
Either way.
boop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You could just prevent our outbreak in Jakarta from happening at all.
I like that plan.
All right. Draw that epidemic then, and try to only draw one.
No.
Oh well, that's good. That's good. You're only drawing
You can
one.
give me Buenos Aires from anywhere, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Epidemic.
Epidemic.
All right, give me that epidemic card.
Click. Boom. We got. If it's blue, we just fucking lose.
Moscow.
Moscow.
Let's go.
Okay, that's not the end of the world. I think we can still eradicate black fairly easily.
We can, and since we have a quarantine marker on Jakarta, I could consider flying to one of Riyadh or Baghdad instead and working on blacks because one Dakota is going to be.
Well, let's see what we draw.
Yeah, we'll see what we draw.
Jakarta.
Okay, we no longer have
What
a
a good
quarantine.
plan.
No longer have a quarantine marker there, but we might. I don't know. We are probably still going to draw
Chicago.
an
Not
epidemic
quarantine
fairly
marker.
soon.
All right. Navian, I believe in you. You're a 5-star.
Okay.
player.
Yeah. So, like I said, I've got two options here. One is I can get to Ho Chi Minh City and treat Jakarta, or I can fly to Baghdad. I can work on. So if I use one to fly to Baghdad, I could frankly treat in Istanbul, although it's not as much of a problem. But that would be two. I move to Tehran, and then I treat Moscow for my 4 moves. That sets me up real nice to get to Chennai next turn.
My
And
counterpoint to that,
potentially eradicate back.
one thing that I will point out is that you are currently in Chicago, which is unprotected. So you could drop down
True.
a token there, but that does limit your ability in the future.
Yeah, but we did just draw Chicago, so Chicago's only a threat if we get an epidemic between this turn and JoJo's next turn, because JoJo
Which
can
is
put
quite
down
likely.
a quarantine.
It's quite likely that we do. It's about 50-50.
You think so?
It's about 50-50.
Okay, so I will put down a quarantine marker then.
Have we drawn Moscow? No, we've not. So yeah, you probably
No.
do want to. You probably do want to deal with Moscow actually as your highest priority.
I like
so-
your plan, Navian.
So yeah, don't worry about Chicago.
Okay, we'll take
Stick with
the quarantine
Yeah,
off
stick
Chicago.
with your guts. You're right.
We didn't get this far by playing it safe.
Yeah, one thing I
True.
will say is if you end your turn in Istanbul rather than in Tehran, that Istanbul card, cube, I think immediately goes when it's cured, right? Which it's about to
Yes.
be.
Yes,
That is
but I
true.
still need to be able to treat Chennai.
Your call.
Right? So I can treat Istanbul now, move up to Tehran, treat in Moscow. That's all 4 of my moves. And then on my next turn, I move to Delhi and Chennai and clear the one off of Chennai.
You have the
You
Riyadh
can-
card.
Oh, and then I can
but-
treat in Jakarta from Chennai.
You can teleport from Essen if you're in Istanbul. You can move to Essen on your
Or
turn.
Ri-
and
or
teleport
Riyadh.
from there.
I could,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do what I initially planning. I'm going to end my turn in Tehran because I think that sets me up really well for my next turn to take care of both Chennai and Jakarta.
Okay.
Okay. I like
I
that.
guess
Oh,
Kota
you
can-
grabbed one too many.
No, because I'm treating
Oh.
in Istanbul, and then I'm
Oh.
moving to Tehran, and then I'm treating in Moscow.
Oh,
So that's my 4 moves.
Okay,
okay.
fair enough.
And
Sao Paulo.
if we don't draw any more black cities to infect, then black will be eradicated at my next turn. I mean, we might, but it's fine. I'm still set up for a decent.
Grab another. What we got? Istanbul.
Okay, got Istanbul.
You can teleport. If we draw it, you can get there.
Okay, we got Mexico City. So
Now it's a danger zone.
that's a danger zone, yep. And
San
San
Francisco.
Francisco.
Nope, no cube.
No
Just no
cube for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Kota.
Okay, Coda.
So my first option, my first move, no matter what, is going to be to cure black.
Right.
What does team think is best practice for me to do with my second, third, and fourth action?
Okay, where where are you at?
You
I'm
got
in
the
You are
Milan
in
card.
Paris.
For me, it will be to
You have
teleport to move to Milan, teleport to San Francisco, and put down a quarantine. But you could also teleport to Jakarta and treat there, or you could teleport to Chennai and immediately eradicate black. But for me, it's to move to San Francisco and quarantine.
I think move San Francisco and quarantine is also the best move.
So move to Milan, burn my Milan card, and move to San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's
I'm-
one. That's two. That's three. And then my fourth option would be to quarantine to San Francisco.
And then you
Jojo, what
quarantine.
is your? What is your order?
I'm scared of Mexico City. That's it. But you're
Yeah.
close, so hopefully.
An
you're fine.
outbreak in Mexico
Hopefully it's
City puts us in riot territory, which is not great.
Uh-huh.
But we're never going to
Do you
build a
want me
research
to go-
station there.
To Mexico City instead, or no?
I mean, San Francisco also is riot territory. Apples
Fair
and
enough.
oranges.
Yeah.
We will
yeah.
go to Chicago, not San Francisco. Surely.
Yeah, Chicago. It's got the 3. It's not the 2.
Oh, my
Twos
bad, my
are-
bad.
Twos are weak. Twos are weak sauce.
What have I got?
1,
Where
2, 3,
am I?
4. That's 4.
Where am I?
actions. Draw your 2.
I'm in New York. So I can deal with any problem on this turn, but only
I
necessarily
have to
one.
move my. I have to draw my
yeah,
two,
you
sorry.
draw your cards.
So you have the Mexico City card. Oh dear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so good.
We're
It's
very
all-
close to. Okay, so if where is Alejo,
Alejo.
at?
Where are you?
Okay, I think my play here. Well,
Well,
let's
it was
see.
in
Let's
New
see what
York,
gets drawn.
really
Let's see what gets drawn.
You can give Dakota your yellow card.
Yeah, I
Istanbul.
agree. Annoying.
So sad. And Khartoum. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Istanbul's annoying.
So
Okay.
It is.
I almost
got
would
rid of
save an action by playing New York. Like,
Oh, you know what I can do next turn? I can move to Delhi, move to Chennai. That's 1, 2. Treat Jakarta, which is 3. And then I can fly to Istanbul, and as long as again there's no other black cubes on the table, that would eradicate black.
Yeah, it would.
So as long as
Okay.
the only black cities that we draw here are any of the ones that I will be immediately traveling through.
Yeah, you can go.
which
Moscow.
they have to be.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
Moscow,
you can walk
Istanbul,
through Moscow to Istanbul and then
fly to
teleport from
Chennai,
Istanbul
and then
to
treat
Chennai.
in Jakarta.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, perfect. But first it's my turn, and I think, Jojo, are there any of my cards that you particularly want? You can take Buenos Aires at
Uh,
any time.
I mean, I'm pretty close to yellow, but I mean, Dakota's
Yeah.
got it.
Dakota's
So,
got
no.
it on her next turn.
Yeah, because my
I'm
thought is I use my New York card to fly exactly 2 spaces to Chicago, then move to Mexico City and treat in Mexico City, or to San Francisco and put down a quarantine marker there. Thoughts? So my
Makes
first
sense to
two,
me.
my first 2 moves are to do that
Yeah,
and fly
Chicago.
all that way to Chicago, and then
Save yourself an
Toto,
action.
would you like Buenos Aires?
Yes, please.
Take it. It's yours.
I almost think give Sydney and Manila now as well.
Uh,
I won right away, but it does take 2 actions.
you can come get
Yeah,
them. Come get them from me.
the-
I'll be in Mexico.
The thing is, oh yeah, no, curing Mexico's more pressing.
Right, that's my turn.
You just moved the wrong
Oh,
token.
goddammit.
Yours is white. You just moved to Dakota.
Sorry. I always do that.
All right.
All right.
Oh no, oh no, 6 cards. That's so bad. And we're drawing 3,
Tokyo.
and it's Tokyo. Okay.
That could be
Tokyo,
worse.
No.
That's okay.
Tokyo, Tokyo, Tokyo.
Jakarta. Fuck.
1, 2.
And Tokyo.
3,
And also Istanbul.
4,
And Sydney.
5, 6, 7,
Rough.
8. And then we'll move this outbreak down to 2. We'll put 2 stickers out. Hooray! 1 on Tokyo.
All right. Well,
Okay, well, at least it's done.
I'm still set up right now to eradicate black, and since I'm gonna
Yeah.
1, 2.
Even if we win this game, we're going to have so many, like, it is going to be worth the next game.
Let's find out. 3. Well,
Yeah, that doesn't really change anything. It's annoying, but it is, as they say, what it is. Alright, Jojo, what are you doing?
what am I doing? Crying in the club. Like, none of my friggin' things happen. Does anybody remember if there's a blue in here, what blue it was? Sorry, I can be in that city.
I think San Fran is in there. I think
It might
Chicago is in there. Other than that, I'm not sure.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so. Well, this is happening. San Francisco's getting that. If I'm there or not. 2, 3. I could end my turn in Chicago. That could be worth it. I could fly. Flying doesn't get me anywhere.
You can take
Flying
my
gets me.
Atlanta card if you want, but I don't think it does much. You could take my Sydney card and go treat in Jakarta, but Navian's got that. You could take my Manila card, which makes you quite close to Tokyo. But
I don't like it. I move. I'm in Chicago.
okay,
I'm
fine
here.
by me. Alright,
2 cards. Beijing. Ooh. Now I'm close to carrying bread. Johannesburg.
okay. And what are we infecting?
Nowhere. Skip my turn. Mexico City. San Francisco. Khartoum. That's what it was. Oh, that's blue. Yeah, we haven't put out a blue disease cube in a while.
No, we haven't.
Nice. Other than that big turn 1,
Yeah,
we put out New York and San Fran and another in Essen, and that's it.
alright.
Because we've been very vigilant about getting these quarantine tokens down.
Yeah. To the detriment of
Okay.
other things at times. Nathan, go ahead.
Oh,
I am
oh,
a little bit worried right now that I'm going to take a scar before my next turn.
possible. And then Istanbul, and you're flying. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so that was
And that
1,
cures Chennai
2,
automatically.
3, and then 4 to treat in Jakarta.
That's good. That gives
Yep,
us some
that's what
leeway
we
with the
needed to
red
see.
cubes.
And black is eradicated now.
So let's just
Yes.
tap that.
And the good news is, even if we
Hooray.
lose, I think, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we can now. Yeah, if you've eradicated a disease during the game, you can give that disease a positive mutation even if we lose.
Yep. Win or lose.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the Tokyo card, which means next turn I can just fly to Tokyo and take care of that issue.
Which is rad.
And I need to get rid of... Does anybody care which of the cards I get rid of?
Get her out of Washington.
Actually, I can get rid of Riyadh because we've eradicated black.
Oh yeah, we've eradicated black. Yeah. And you're nowhere
Um,
near it, so teleporting to it doesn't work.
You've got
Very
3
well.
red cards. If Kota doesn't draw
Yeah.
any red cards, I could come give you some red cards.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's really good. And then we would win.
that is a decent
Oh.
plan. Yeah. Hang on. Let me take a look at what Coda can do before I do the infect cities. So,
You get another card. You only drew 1.
no, I did 2.
You did?
I got Tokyo and Taipei. So
You just
okay.
drew it?
I just drew both Tokyo and Taipei. So if Coda goes to like San Francisco, puts a quarantine down, and then comes to Tokyo, if Coda, like if you end your turn on Tokyo, I can give you the Tokyo card because I can fly to Osaka instead. I can move up to Tokyo. I can give you the Tokyo card. That gets Coda 2 red cards. And because, to be honest, I think it would be better for Coda to do the treatment of it. Like, does that make sense at all?
It does. So I would on my next turn well, it's my turn now, right? Or did you move the infection
I
yet?
haven't done
let's-
the city infection yet.
Yeah, probably. Let's do that
infect.
before we, because this could change our plans, right?
All right, so Chicago.
Keep that right there. I'm here, baby.
Hey,
That's right.
Hey.
Madrid.
That one
Oh
can go.
boy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And
Ho
Ho
Chi
Chi
Minh?
Minh.
This is the downside of having been in such a good position to eradicate black. Not drawing any black cards.
Oh, oops. Get that out of here.
All right. So my first step on my turn, my step 1, is yellow is cured.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now all we have to do is hit black as red, and we got it.
So I have 3 more actions left. What is the suggested action, Navian, for you?
So if you go to San Francisco, you put a quarantine down there, and then you move to Tokyo, and you end your turn there.
Okay.
Because I can fly to Osaka and move up to Tokyo. I can treat
give me-
there, and I can give you the Tokyo card.
The only downside is if Tokyo gets drawn again. I would get a
Right,
scar.
you would get a scar.
I
So that
think-
would be a slightly risky position
Yeah.
to end in.
I think we've got 7 blue cubes in the deck. I think we could afford
San Francisco.
the San Francisco. Yeah, and it's not going to outbreak, so I think we could afford to not quarantine San Francisco yet.
Okay, in that case, you can go to Tokyo and you can treat there so that you're not at risk of getting a scar. And
Yeah.
then I can get you the Tokyo card next turn. Alejo can also send you one of their cards.
Yeah, I can get there.
Yeah, Jojo, your thoughts?
Well, I'm just thinking like, Alejo can always just give Navian the 2 cards that Navian needs,
Mm,
and then we
Yeah,
could
give
do it on Navian's turn and not Dakota's.
we could, yeah. Can you do that? Can you use 2 actions to give 2 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we could do that then, and I don't need to be in a research station anymore because we have the positive mutation.
I'm just gonna do what I was doing there, just so that way, in case this plan falls apart for whatever reason or something that is more pressing, we have this backup
Yeah.
option.
Mhm.
Well, the other option for
It's a
you,
good
Kota,
backup.
the other option for you, Kota, is to come to me and treat in Mexico City, so I can use all of my actions to go to Tokyo and give 2 cards to Navian. I think that's
The better.
slightly more logical, personally.
Well, you only need to end your turn in front of Navian, because Navian can just use all of their actions to take the cards from you,
Yeah.
and then as soon as they cure, the game's over.
Okay, yeah, do whatever you want.
And then let's do that then. I'm gonna draw my 2 cards. Obviously, this all changes if I get 2, but maybe it doesn't. Who knows?
Two
That's the
epidemics.
entire
Oh,
thing. LA and Ho
Ho
Chi
Chi Minh.
Minh City.
Wait, no, that's not the infection stage. What am I doing? All right, what are we drawing?
we're drawing.
New York.
New York. Quarantined.
And Bogota.
Bogota. Okay. All right, it's right there. And then
Oh, we have the 3 now. I forgot about that. Essen.
quarantined.
All right.
Perfect.
Vallejo.
Yes. So Madrid is the only threat, but the only immediate threat. Anyway, my first action has to be to remove these 3 cubes. Just has to be.
How do we claw our way back to almost winning?
Quarantines, baby. It's like they work or something. Calling
But,
out
Then I'm going to move.
American.
Then I'm going to move to Chicago, then to Atlanta, and then I'm going to fly to Chennai. That is going to be my turn. So
So
the goose.
on Navy, we win the game.
Yes.
So we just have to survive 2 turns.
Yeah.
No! I shouldn't have said anything.
I will be right back.
If we hit Madrid,
Algier. Oh, nothing happens.
happens.
Nothing happens.
Look at that.
If we hit Madrid, it's not the end of the world.
It's big bad news, but
It's
it's,
big
not
bad
the
news,
end
but
of
it's
the
not
world.
the end of the world. I think we've won. Anyway,
Somehow.
Algier,
some way,
nothing
we
happens.
have-
Bogota,
Okay, fine.
Mexico City.
Great
Okay.
clearing there.
Well, you know
Alright.
what to do, Jojo.
Yep. I'm gonna put a quarantine on Madrid. And then... Where am I? I'm in Chicago. I stay in Chicago. Wait, no. I moved to Madrid.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't matter because the game
It
ends
doesn't.
next turn.
Yes. Well, okay, so the absolute worst case scenario is I draw another. I don't think mathematically possible, but I will play Bogota, fly to Bogota, and clean up Bogota.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to retroactively change what I just did. I'm going to have flown to Mumbai, so I have to spend as little time as possible.
Ah, ah, ah!
I love it. I love it.
It's the same thing. You just need to spend 4 actions instead of 3.
And I moved to Mexico City. I guess. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
no, I'll
kidding.
just.
I'm kidding.
Is Navy muted or are they away?
Navian, so they would be right back.
Oh, okay. I thought
Oh,
that
they didn't even hear my hilarious joke.
They did
No.
not. They missed
That
the
was
bit.
just for us.
Cool. Tokyo. We're good.
Yep, that's fine. You didn't draw an epidemic.
New York. We're good. Ho Chi Minh. We're good. And then we win.
Navian, welcome back.
I'm back. Okay, where are we at? What are we doing?
Your turn to win.
I retroactively decided to move to Mumbai instead, so that I'm spending as little time with you as possible.
Okay, what do I need to do?
I'm kidding. Take these 2 cards and win the game.
Okay, done. I'm
Hooray!
gonna throw straight into the discard pile.
Technically, you need to discard 2 cards. Just saying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 1, 2,
And
3,
yeah,
4.
we win the game.
It's red is cured. Yep, that'll do it.
At the end of your first game in March, before selecting your game end upgrades, open the following doors and then draw this card.
21 and 22
These are my favorite numbers.
is one away from my favorite number, which is 23.
Why is 23 your favorite number?
Because in school, my last name fell a lot on the as number 23 and like 4 or 5 of my different class roles. And I was a big sports fan,
Alright.
so I arbitrarily chose 23 as my sports number, and therefore it is my favorite number.
Nice.
Veteran, you may take the military shuttle flight action, so we can give somebody the permanent upgrade of that special token.
Oh, and we can turn. Okay, so we can turn people into military people.
Yeah. Local pressure. If you're in a military base, you may quarantine an adjacent city with the quarantine action.
See, when I first heard of these military shuttles, I was like, they seem like research stations, but worse.
And now we find out why they're better. Formidable. You may use a city card from an adjacent city when building any structure.
Perfect. And then packet 22, what we got?
8 starting military bases.
base. A game end upgrade. Is
Indeed.
there a rule thing to go with that?
Nope.
I guess.
The rule thing just says structure. It doesn't say research
Oh,
station.
okay. Okay, cool. Perfect.
All right. So we have won.
Is on top.
Now we get
Yeah.
to choose 2 upgrades. Or we get to choose 1 upgrade and also do make black easier to deal with.
Wait! Before we do that, we need to draw this card.
Oh, we do. It's our win
Bonus. Scratch it.
For any game played in April, add 1 military base anywhere on the board.
Okay, so that's good to know. It might change something, like we might play more military people. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, so what do we have to do now?
Yeah, we need to choose our 2 upgrades. Obviously, we're going to take the next upgrade on the black disease, I assume. Any objections?
No objections.
Do it.
You no longer
Oh my
need to
God.
spend an action to discover a cure.
Oh, so good.
And I believe, I
They
believe
stack?
that means that you can do it at any time, including when it's not your turn.
That
Mhm.
just makes my character so much more powerful.
It makes our combo so much more powerful. That's what it does.
Yeah,
This
it
game's
does. Leo.
broken.
Yeah, so then we need to decide what the other thing we want to do is. We don't have any research stations or military bases down, so we can't put down any starting military bases or research stations. So we can either do a character upgrade or an unfunded event. Thoughts?
Oh, I love character upgrades.
Yeah, me too.
Especially because Dakota's so stuck on scientist. I feel like upgrading the scientist would be a great thing to do.
I mean,
Like,
I'm willing to
scientist's so
not be.
good.
I'm willing to be not be the scientist, but I think with the upgrade we just did for black, the scientist with the researcher is such a good combo.
It's in the base game for a reason. Boy, it's so boy, it's so good.
There are character upgrade options. And there are unfunded events.
Okay. I don't like unfunded events.
No. They seem a bit...
It's because you
yeah.
have to attach them to a card and then you have to draw it.
Yeah.
Which you could just never draw the card.
I mean, that's true of funded events as well, right?
Yeah, but we're not spending an upgrade point on a funded event.
True. I can't tell if archive access would be really useful or completely useless to me.
I mean, we always eat your hand so fast.
Yeah. Probably completely useless.
I think forecaster would be useful. for any of us. I think
Especially the quarantine lady, because she can see what's gonna get. But I don't want to upgrade. I think that somebody else should have it.
I think
Local pressure could be useful for anyone who isn't the quarantine specialist. Grizzled increases someone's survivability.
I
pilot
think
could be
adding
good.
that military tag to you could be very helpful. Because I
Good.
do want to play the operations expert, operators expert, or I don't know, because I want to start putting down those, because I like building.
I think that would probably be best for the medic.
So
That's
Rock
fair.
did say something that increase the hand limit by 1 would be useful for me because I could work on 2 colors at once.
Yes,
That's
you could
true.
cure 2 at the same time, because you could have 8.
Yeah, that's true. I'd be
That
fine
would
with that.
nice.
And if I'm sticking with this character for a decent chunk of time, that plus the new thing with Mina Leho being able to like give not being action, right?
Yeah.
To cure. I think that could be helpful, but I'm also willing to let someone else take something if they want something.
I'm fine with that. I don't have anything I particularly want. I don't think there's anything that's hugely useful to the operations expert. I do think that which one was it? The ones I was pointing at will be useful for the medic, but the medic already has an upgrade. There might be something even more useful later. A veteran, that's it. So yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Navy and Jojo,
I think that you should get it.
archive
perfect.
access.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Perfect.
How do you link something to your player sheet?
Use the what's it called? The
Link.
combine tool in on the
Where do I
left.
put it?
On
You
your
put it
character sheet.
in the upgrade section. It's in the middle. It starts relationships, then upgrades. Then
Oh yeah, the
scores.
upgrade.
Click combine. There's the combine.
Yeah, you're gonna drop it onto the spot, and then you do the combine thing.
How do I do that?
I've done it for you.
So, thank you, Alejo. Oh, where did it go?
I think it went
There
into
it
your
went.
hand.
Yeah, it did.
All right, and yeah, that was a pretty successful world-saving time.
I did
Very
not think it was gonna.
surprising.
I did not think it was gonna be that successful.
No, well, it's only going to get harder from here.
Why is your scientist card so small, Dakota?
Did you make your card smaller?
It did, I think.
It's quite funny.
That is quite funny.
How do I make it bigger? I'm making. Is it
Press
this
the
big
plus
enough?
button.
Is
You are
this
making
is this
it.
big enough?
You are making it
Keep
bigger,
going.
but hilarious.
Keep going.
Is that big enough for you?
The scientist will blot out the sun.
Nathan, you haven't done the thing that you said you would in 2 weeks.
Um.
Not a single goose has been drawn.
Yeah, I'm in the living room, and my tablet's in the bedroom, and I don't really feel like getting it.
Let's see.
Fair enough.
I mean, I could draw it on a trackpad, but that's annoying.
Well, Jojo, I take it that you are going to have to set off soon.
Yeah, I don't think that we can fit in 3, unfortunately.
Big sad.
But I had great fun.
Me too.
The was probably like the tense. Like, it was super tense at the end because like we did something we shouldn't have done, and then game 2 it started off like super tense, and then it just kind of like it was the most anticlimactic of all of them, to be honest.
Nathan, have you started feeding your cats yet?
Not if you ask them.
I will say I thought they've never been fed in their whole life.
I've
That is
never
what
fed
they
a
will
cat.
tell you.
Add 1 military base anywhere on the board. That's what we get to That's what our bonus is. So how do we cap it?
Well, we shall figure
Obviously
that
by
out
building military bases.
next week. We may have different objectives, but we may have to build military bases everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I worry that the theme of this is militarization, which is scary as a theme, and I don't know.
And also
see.
probably some form of propaganda.
Yeah.
Well, we shall just have to see where the story goes. All
Yes,
right.
we shall. Is stream over? We gonna play some more board games? What we doing, Leo?
I'm fine to play some more board games.
I exist. I know Navian has a busy day, so like we
Yeah,
could-
Navian, if you want to fuck off, fuck off. If you want to stick around, stick around.
Nope. The only thing I'm doing right now is looking for the ball of my lip piercing that I managed to drop when I was trying to clean it because I'm putting all of my piercings back in after an MRI.
Yeah.
But I've dropped it and it's gone to who the fuck knows where.
I can't wait to get my face pierced. I don't have any piercings currently, and I want my whole face pierced.
I have several, and I took them all out ahead of time, and then I got there, and I was like, why does it feel like I missed a piercing? And so I started just, like, touching parts of my body, and I missed my industrial bar.
Nice.
So
Good
glad I
catch.
found that before going in, because otherwise you're either going to get it ripped out, or it's going to heat up and burn you.
Yeah, good catch.
All right.
Ah.
Jojo, how long do you have, Jojo?
I would say about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. What can we play in 15?
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, I don't know if we can play Bang in 15 minutes, particularly not
And
with
also
four of
with
us.
3 players. Yeah,
The way that
four
I
of us.
play Bang, you can play it in 15 minutes.
I'm sorry to hear
What
that.
does that even mean?
Dynamite card in play put the dynamite card in play every time you see it, and done.
I played a game of Bang where my character was the one that could fire multiple times. I was sat next to the sheriff, and I had 5 bangs in my hand. And I won on the first turn. Because
Beautiful.
they had no misses.
Beautiful. How about a game of Sushi Roll?
Oh, I love Sushi Roll.
Never played.
And
It's like
also-
Sushi Go, but with dice.
It's like Sushi Go, but with dice. I've set up a room. I probably should have just kept the same one, but you'll have to go find it.
Join. It's a very fun game. I have it physically.
Oh, you have it physically? I can't find it. I can only find Sushi Go.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's oh boy. So yeah, you're gonna get a hand of dice. You're gonna roll them, and you're going to the little chart in front of you shows what the dice face, what faces the die has. So the white dice, they have that as their spread.
Wow, I
Have-
can choose a color of blue or blue.
Where is the link?
Technically, it's teal, but
There's no link. You'll just
Uh,
have to find it in the.
it's under Board Game
it's-
Arena.
Is it Board Game Arena or
Oh no,
TTS?
it's sorry, it's board game. It's TTS.
no. It's
Yeah,
the
still on
TTS.
TTS.
Oh, my bad. I closed down TTS. Give me 2 seconds.
Appetizer die, special die, pudding die.
I thought we were transitioning.
No transitioning here.
Transitioning is something that you do in private.
Publicly? I'll transition publicly. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
Do it.
I mean, I literally am.
A. And that's why we love you. You're brave.
Nah, I'm just annoying.
All right.
All right,
Which-
I'll be blue. But the
There
difference.
are more colors at the other side of the table.
No, that's fine. I'll sit by myself.
Everyone gets
I
3
didn't see the other
reroll
side of the
tokens,
table. It only showed me blue or teal.
2 chopsticks.
So what the hell am I doing here?
So we're all gonna get a set of dice, and we're gonna roll it. And basically, the dice that you roll, they have this little chart in front of you shows the die faces and their point value. So like this white die here, it's either worth 1, 2, or 3 points. The little salmon side, that's the 2. I don't know how to roll a die in this game.
Literally just
Okay,
pick it up
there
and
we go.
shake it and roll it.
Well, you get it. The little white side is the blue side is the 1, and then the calamari side is the 3. That's the white dice. The blue dice, if you have 1 of the dumplings, it's worth 2 points. If you have 2 of the dumplings, it's worth 4. 3, it's worth 8. And then you can see that same principle for the salmon side. If you have 1, it's worth 1. 2, it's worth 5. 3, it's worth 10. And then finally for the sashimi side, 1, it's worth 0. 2, it's worth 6. 3, it's worth 13. However, the sashimi is only on one side of the die. If you ever take a maki roll, you set those to the side, and then you compare at the end of the game. At the end of the round, you compare to see who has the most maki. If you have the most, you get 6. If you have the second most, you get third, 3 points. And then if you have the third most or below, you get no points. The green die doesn't ever give you points, but it does give you modifiers. The wasabi side modifies your white dice. It triples the white dice's value the next white dice you roll. So if I play the wasabi and then my next white dice I roll is the 3, I stack the 3 on top in a manner such as this, and then that white dice is actually worth 9 instead of. Then the other side are 2 menus and 1 or 2 chopsticks. Menus are rerolls, and chopsticks are swaps. You can use those on your turn. You can reroll any number of dice, and you can swap any number of dice. No, you can swap 1 die at a time. And then finally, you have desserts, puddings. They're like maki except for the end of the game, and they have a positive and negative value. So if you go for no pudding, you will eventually lose 6 points at the end of the game. There's 3 rounds of drafting. Game ends with the most points. That's a pretty
Okay.
succinct explanation.
I followed none of that, so I'm
Me too.
definitely going to lose.
And
Don't
I will
worry.
just ask you what to
It
do.
makes
on
a
our
lot of
turn.
sense once you start playing. So, I mean, yeah.
We get-
in a 4-player game. I have the rule box in front of me.
5 dice each, I think.
5 dice each is 5.
Sorry?
I don't know.
Why is this game not just
4 players, 6 dice.
6 dice each? Okay, so everyone takes 6 dice from the randomizer bag.
Grab 6 dice and put it on your little conveyor belt.
From where?
The
Bag.
the randomizer bag, the brown one.
Oh, the big brown bag.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go so far. Man.
Ah!
Thank you, whoever throwing him on my thing for me.
I threw it too far. There you go.
So I have 4.
Yes. Now what
Okay.
you're gonna do is you're gonna. Oh, you're 1 short. There you go. Now you have 6 dice. Everyone should have
Nice.
6 dice. Grab your dice, take them off your tray, and roll them. Roll them all.
How do I roll them bones?
Just click like highlight them all, pick them up, and then shake.
Make it like
And
a
then put them on
Polaroid
your
picture.
tray. Yes, exactly like that.
I'm shaking hard. I'm letting go. Oh man, there goes my dice.
And now
then
Alejo
what?
gets to pick first, put them on your dice tray. And then Alejo, because they have the red border, they get to pick first.
Because I'm
Yeah, so Alejo gets to pick right now if they want to reroll and if they want to swap. Do you want to swap or reroll?
Remind me what they do.
Reroll, you spend the token, rerolls any number of dice. Swap, you pick something on your board, you pick something on someone else's board, you swap the dice.
Sure.
And then, oh, by the way, at the end of the game, every 2 reroll / swaps that you didn't use is 1 point.
I am just going to have some lovely 3 of these boys.
Yes, I will also grab 3 Maki. I am not going to reroll or swap. Navian, would you like to reroll or swap? And then after you choose no, you click one of your dice and you put it in your little pool like we have, and that will score you points at the end of the game, end of the round.
Well, I have no idea because I don't know what any of these dice mean.
If you look on the little sheet in front of you, the way that everything is scored there.
Green Man, he scores you extra points if he's in a set, but no points if he's by himself. So he scores either 0 if he's by himself, 6 points if there's 2 of them, and 13 points if there's 3 of them. The little tempura shrimp, same principle. 1, 5, and 10 points. The little salmon guy, he gives you 2 points. Pudding, if you have the most pudding at the end of the game, that's +6. Maki rolls, that's the red guys. If you have the most Maki rolls at the end of the round, that's +6 points. And then the menu is just 2 menus.
I guess I'll just take the Maki.
Okay, that's pretty good. You're guaranteed at least 3 points for that because there's no other Maki on the board.
Okay.
And then Dakota.
I pick 1, right?
Yes.
So after I pick 1, do I have to re-roll again, or?
After you pick one, we're gonna pass our trays because you see it's like a conveyor belt. We're drafting.
That makes sense.
We're gonna pass our trays to the left. So then I'll be start player because I'll have the red tray. Navian will have my dice. You'll have Navian's
I see.
dice.
So what does 2 menus do?
Those are 2 rerolls menus.
I guess I'm gonna go 1. Oop, I have so many things to, the most for the Maki rules, that means most at the end of the game, correct?
Most
Maki's at the end of the
at the
round.
end of the round. Pudding is at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, sorry, pudding.
Pink is pudding, yeah.
I'm gonna do pudding.
All right. Now make sure you tap your pudding up 2 values. Because that's the only thing we keep track of in between rounds. All right, now pass our trays. You give yours to Alejo.
Yeah, here you go, Leo.
And then we roll the dice again, and then we go for it.
What have you done?
Okay, that's quite a terrible roll. Oh boy. So I get first pick, and my pick is going to be re-rolling. I'm going to pick all my dice to re-roll. That's slightly better, but I still hate it. So I'm gonna spend another reroll. Go again.
So what's he doing?
I'm gonna reroll again. Oh god.
I rerolled. Was I not supposed to reroll? Was I not supposed to roll?
You're not supposed to reroll yet.
I'm not supposed to roll
because
at all,
I have a
okay.
chance to steal before. So if
Oh,
I
my
want to
bad.
swap, I get a swap before you get to reroll.
Oh. Well, I didn't roll at all with my thing.
Oh, okay. Yes,
That was my
you do
first,
reroll.
that was my first roll with
Okay,
this
sure.
new
Yeah.
dice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. When you get your new dice, you do roll those dice.
Yeah. So I was just lagging behind. Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna take a wasabi. All right, Navian. So if you pick that Maki, you're guaranteed to win the 6 points. If you let it go to Alejo, they might take it. don't know.
Yes. Since it's only one, do I get any benefit out of like maybe trying to reroll to get either a 2 or a 3 Maki instead
No.
of just the 1?
No, because it's
Okay.
just amount. So if you have 4 and we have 3, you did it.
Then I'm
Yeah.
taking it.
Yeah, right, cool.
Now it's Dakota.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
take.
now you are re-rolling.
I can
I know
reroll if
you-
I want.
Well,
no, I'm
I
not
thought-
using that. No,
Okay.
I just want to get rid of that so I can
Yes.
see what everything does.
Fair enough. Let's move these off. All right. And Alejo.
I will have some lovely.
All right. Pass your trays.
Please on me.
Now we now we
just
roll
so,
again.
just so
right?
you know, if you pick up your whole tray and then shake it, they will roll.
Oh, will they? Roll away apparently. Lay him.
Let's see if I can't get it. All right. Now, Navian, you are up. You have first dibs.
Yeah. Okay, so I get with these little. What the fuck are these ones?
Those are
orange-
dumplings.
Orange ones with the faces, the dumplings. Okay. So I see that. What does this like next nigiri? What does that mean?
So the white dice are nigiri. So it will triple the value of the next nigiri that you take. So if you take this and then you take this, that's 9 points instead of 3, because this is normally worth 3,
Oh,
and then
okay.
that triples it to 9.
But I have to.
You have
take
to have
that
it first.
first?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. And the fact that, like, okay, hang on. So we get 4 more rolls. And so that just sits and waits for me to actually take a nigiri. So, like, even though I'm not
Yes.
going to get a nigiri next round, that's fine, because I'll be able to get one the round after if there's one
Yep.
still available.
Yep. And you can always chopsticks for a nigiri if you see someone else.
Oh, that's true. Okay. In that case, yeah, I will go ahead and take the. There we go.
All right, Dakota.
I'm gonna take this boy. I think.
Good choice. Alejo.
Decision time. I think I'm just going to eat that pie.
Alejo takes the pudding. And I'm going to play my chopsticks. I'm going to take a nice.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
So
Yeah.
something I just realized. The person who has the fewest pudding loses 6 points.
Yep.
Yes. And if there's a tie, also a 0 is the fewest pudding. So you can't get around it that way.
All right.
And at the end of 3 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. Oh, baby. Alright, it is Dakota first.
Well, Dakota's just gonna go ahead and make sure they have 10 points and bop that down.
Tempura. Alejo.
I did the only thing I realistically can do here.
Ooh. Triple pudding. I am going to play a dumpling. Navian, would you like to swap or take one of those?
Yeah, give me your nigiri.
And what are you going to give me?
I don't care.
I'll take that one.
One of those green boys, yeah.
They
Where do
are
I
identical.
put the swap?
They are
Just put
identical
it-
at this stage.
There you go.
Over here?
That
the-
works, yep.
Yeah,
In the bin.
but that's fine.
Perfect. And now we pass.
We do.
It's a very fun game in Percy because it's very tactile.
I mean,
Like,
the more
I'm
I
rolling
learn it,
dice.
the more I learn it, the more fun it becomes.
Ooh. Okay. Alejo, you have first pick if you want to chopsticks and or reroll.
I do want the chopsticks.
What are you gonna give me?
And that is a very good question. You can have
That's
that.
rude.
I know. Okay.
Now, Dakota, your fourth shrimp will start like a new chain, so it'll start at
Yeah.
1. Okay. Just let you
I
know.
was gonna grab this boy.
I'm grabbing 2 menus. And Navian, what do you want?
Okay, so what is this what does this chopstick die mean?
It allows you to take a chopstick from the bag and add it to your pile, so that way you have more chopsticks to use. Because you
Oh.
normally only have 2.
But you need 2 of them to get a chopstick, right?
No.
It says
Um,
half chopsticks. Oh, one or
What?
2 chopsticks. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's another side that has 2 chopsticks on it.
Yeah, got you.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Too spicy.
What does the 2 menus mean?
Menus are the reroll items, so it'll give you 2 rerolls.
The one that you've taken there is worth nothing to you unless you can get another one.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like,
There are
That's what I'm
3 of
aiming
those left.
there are 3, and Navian will get to chopsticks after I pick.
Okay, and Dakota already picked yours.
Yeah, I pre-selected.
When am I? Okay, it's just. I landed my dice on top of the other die. Try that again. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so for my action, I'm going to do something that is mutually beneficial. I'm going to do a swap. So I want that dumpling.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Alright, Navian, you're up.
I am going to do a swap that isn't mutually beneficial.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Alejo.
I set it down and it flipped to the wrong one. How do I flip
That's-
it back?
Let's
You just gotta-
roll it. It's fine.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
And then I'm taking this.
You are so rude, Kosa.
Alright. Now, Alejo, you get a swap.
Kind
Yeah.
of tempted to re-roll it, but now that's fine.
The best you could reroll it into is more menus.
Or more chopsticks.
Fair enough.
All right.
Or no
Um,
points.
I need to BRB. Give me 2 seconds, okay?
Well, that is the end
Okay.
of the first round. So now we score that up.
So, first off, end of round Maki. Alejo and I are tied, so we both get 3. And Navian, you get 6. And then
Score the
both
rest of it.
Navian and I have the triple, so that's 9 more points.
6 for me.
And then I have 2 dumplings, which is 4 points. And Navian, you have 2 sashimi, which is 6 points.
I have 5 puddings.
You have 5 puddings. You don't score those until the end of the game. You just mark that you have 5.
Yeah.
And now we put all the dice back in the bag. And then we draw out dice again.
I'll score Kotas.
Oh, wait. All the dice have to be in the bag.
All right.
So Kota got 4
I
plus
scored it.
10. So
I scored
14.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Jojo, you have a slight lead, but you're behind on the pudding.
Navian is now our start player. Oh, I'm losing on the put in front.
All right, I have returned. You guys, did you point me? Thank you.
Yes.
Why are you saying JoJo has a slight lead? I've got 21 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm reading that upside down as 12.
No. Well, Leo, you only have 6 points, right?
Hey.
There.
We get 5 this turn.
Oh my
Yep.
god, Jojo, 91
number.
points. How did you manage that?
Oh, I'm winning.
We get
Oh, wait.
6. Okay. Shake, shake, shake.
Don't get your dice confused with each other. Oh no. Okay.
And it all starts over again.
Bam. Okay.
Question: what is for the red ones? Most equals 6 or 3. What does that mean?
So if you have the most at the end of the round, like Navian had 3, one of her dice had 3 guys and one of her dice had 1 guy. So she had the most. No, they had the most, which was 4. And Alejo and I, we only had one of the guys with 3 guys. So we both only had 3. So Navian, they got the 6 because they had the
And
most.
you guys got the 3.
And
Yeah.
we got the 3 because our guys weren't enough.
Makes sense to me. Is it my turn to pick one?
Yes.
No. Oh, yes. Gotta let go. A swap.
Go for the big money play.
Ah. And what are you gonna give me?
I'm going to give you. How do you feel about 2 lovely desserts?
Not great, but I'm not hungry for that. I'm hungry for.
I've heard that the desert is lovely this time of year.
All right, pass the trays.
Take this tray and like it. Oh, I did the thing again. I need to stop trying to.
Oh, that's a fun one.
All right. Now I gotta make decisions. Nah, it's not that hard of a decision to make, honestly.
I am going to re-roll the fuck out of this.
Yeah, that's a bad roll. You have at least 1 die. That's good. I'm taking the triple pudding.
Triple
Maybe.
pudding.
Triple puds. All triple puds.
The good old tripod.
I'm also taking a triple pudding.
All right, let's pass our trays.
3 puds. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Chilling in a hot
Oh.
tub
6 feet apart because they're not gay.
because they're not passing coronavirus. That's an okay roll. All right, Alejo.
Well, that is a one of those.
And you definitely want to stack that.
I definitely want to stack that.
Yes, you're right, Jerian. Pandemic has changed. We unlocked one of the legacy things where we just play a game of sushi roll in the middle
This
of the
is
game.
my favorite legacy mechanic.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of the legacy
Maybe you're up.
mechanics.
this legacy
You have to
mechanic
own a
is
whole
Jo-
new
Yeah.
game.
Jojo has to leave, so we play other games.
Um,
But
I'm going to.
Jorian, you missed 2 full games of Pandemic Legacy, February and March. So go ahead and watch that back on the VOD.
Wow, you stealing my dinner over here?
Yes, I'm trying to decide what to give you. I gotta look ahead to see what's doing what.
If you give that nigiri, it'll come to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering. I get 1, potentially 2 more chances. Okay.
Alright, pass the tray.
Dakota's
I-
got a
I-
pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dakota. Sorry.
I'm gonna make a risky move.
Oh, that's so risky.
That's a risky play.
I can't see that as an attempt to do anything other than fuck me over, I have to say. But that's okay.
Kind of. I mean, I didn't mean for it to be that, but now that I'm looking at it, you're right. I would say maybe not fuck you over, more so maybe split it into 2.
Well, the problem is, you will get to go first on every single one, so there's not
Oh, I
really
didn't
anything
realize
I can
that.
do.
I'm sorry, Alejo.
Hooey. Alright, I'm taking this. Navian. Oh! Navian secures the last red die and
I sure did.
makes Alejo's die worth nothing. Are you re-rolling?
Don't want any of them.
They're bad.
I mean, do you not have any more
Don't want
swaps?
any
Or
of
you
them.
don't have any swaps?
Double chopsticks.
I'll take double chopsticks.
Rerolls. Okay, well, you lost both your rerolls.
I don't think double chopsticks are hugely useful, but at least not this round, but I'll take them.
And now we pass. Oh, baby. Navian, reroll that die. It's cocked.
Reroll.
Well, you should reroll the white one anyway, because it's landed on something.
I mean, if you pick it up and put it down, it will set itself.
There you go.
Okay.
A 2.
In that case, I'll take back that reroll. I'll just take the 2.
6 points.
Yep. Stop it.
So I reroll all my dice, right? When I reroll?
You get to pick which dice you want to reroll.
This is the thing I want, right?
Dumpling is worth 2 points.
No, but it does have the green boy, right?
No, it does not.
Yeah. What you really want is the green boy.
It has it on there, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is
Yes.
does.
That is on
It's
that
a
die.
6. You have to get a
Yeah.
6, basically.
That is the second best option on the die, though. If you re-roll, once you roll the other thing that you've already got 3 of, that's the worst outcome.
Only worse by 1 point.
True.
All right,
I
well,
guess
take it.
I guess I'm taking.
Alejo, I can guess what you're going to do.
Yes, I think you probably can.
And I'll take the wasabi.
Yep.
Because it's worthless. I guess I'll take this. It was a shrimp.
With nothing in your arms but a suitcase and a box of yarn.
1 die.
Walk
Ooh.
out the door.
Dakota, would you like to take that or swap?
Oh right, this is my thing.
Mhm.
I'll take 2 of my rerolls back.
All right. Alejo, 1 point or
Uh,
swap.
1 point or some chopsticks or some rerolls, that's the question.
Oh, that. How?
Yeah, we
It
believe
I
doesn't-
took.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. That doesn't score you anything. It doesn't matter what that is.
Oh, sorry, Leo. What the? How did that happen?
That also doesn't
Ah.
matter. That doesn't score me anything. I'll. I don't have any rerolls. I think I got it.
You're gonna swap, and you're gonna swap for the rerolls.
I think I don't
You have
know,
4
actually.
swaps. Pretty good. No, you have 3.
Yeah, I have 3. No, I'll take the point.
Okay, 1 point. I'll take 2 chopsticks. Navian.
So I could I could use my reroll on this to try to get chopsticks, right? Or I could just
Yes.
take the 2 rerolls.
Yes.
I guess I'll take the rerolls.
Yeah, you don't want to end up with tripling nothing. Alright.
Oh boy,
I mean, I didn't score that, but I know what I got.
I did so bad. At the end of this round, I only ended up with 1. So
So I
Navian-
get 6 from this, and I get
then 6
6
from
from
that.
that.
So you get 12 points.
Fuck, how many puddings do I have?
I score.
I don't remember how many puddings I had, and I got rid of my dice.
You had 3 puddings
3 puddings, okay.
So I get 10 points.
plus 2 more. 12 points.
So I'm at 25. No, 26.
What?
I was at 14. Yeah.
You were at 14?
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm at 26.
I'm losing.
You're losing.
Yeah. Look at you, pudding comeback person.
That's only a maximum of a 12-point swing.
Alright, I need things.
And it only really matters if it's the person in first that loses the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Right, let's roll these bones.
Wait, do I have enough now?
You got 6.
Leho, get
Okay.
your dice off of my spot.
Trying. You keep rolling your dice. God damn it. My dice are too thinly spread.
I lost a boy. Ah! Set them down gently, and then re-roll this one. Okay, my boys.
My boys.
I've abandoned my child. I've
Wait,
abandoned my
I go first?
boy.
I
Yes,
want-
you have a
I'll-
red border.
I want 2 puds.
Alejo, what do you want?
What I want is a reroll, but that's not going to happen. So, just have that.
I want 3 puts.
Do I want to reroll? I feel like I want to reroll.
Yeah, you could hit a 3, which is really good. And there's like a 2 out of 6 chance. 1/3 chance.
Jasper asks,
Damn it.
does lifting the dice up and pressing the R key not just roll them in place? Probably, but that's boring.
Pressing the R key only flips them to the opposite side. Oh no, it doesn't. Oopsie. It's the F button that flips them to the opposite side.
Press F to flip a die.
Triple.
There it is.
All right, pass.
Wait, we passing now?
Yep. This is the last round, by the way. At the end of this, whoever controls the pudding controls the.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the last round, right?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Whoever controls the pudding controls the destiny.
He who controls the pudding controls something. I don't know what I'm quoting.
Controls the pudding defense.
Yep. No. Put that back. Alejo.
That's.
You gotta go for full plays.
Go
Dude.
for big plays only.
I do got to make a big play here.
Big plays only.
And I think that the biggest
Do it for
play
the
that I can
content.
make here is to have a lovely 3 of those lovely 3 of those boys right off your plate. What should they give you in return? What about a nice dumpling?
Wasabi.
Do it for the content, Alejo.
Maybe.
Okay.
Your play has been. My plan. My day has been ruined.
Jojo's just pulling out all the references today.
Dakota.
Yeah, my turn. I go. I do a thing.
Yeah,
What if I don't wanna.
Too
I don't
bad.
wanna do a thing.
Too bad. Alright, swap them. It's only 2 pudding dice left, so we're about to know who's gonna lose 6 pretty soon.
Oh, it's gonna be me. There's like pretty much no way I can catch up.
You have one of the pudding dice.
You have a pudding dice, and you go
I
before
do,
Dakota.
and I can get 3, which gets me to 6. But Coda's already got 2, which also gets Coda to 6. So
But I don't
at
have a
most,
pudding
I
dice.
would only ever be. What happens if 2 people tie? Do we both lose 6 points?
I think you both share, but you split it, so both get -3. Let me check. I have the rules in front of you. If multiple players tie for the most or fewest, they all receive or lose the full points. So
Okay, so we would both get -6.
the only reason Dakota would do that to sabotage you, because they don't gain any points from doing that. They just
Because
also
I already
lose
added
6.
the 2. I already added the 2 on my tray to my.
But at the
Yeah.
same
So-
time, those 2 are the front runners at the moment. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, Jojo, you took yours, right?
Yes.
In that case, I am going to.
ooh.
Oh nope, that's a
It
3
was a
pudding.
3.
Somebody help.
Just mark your 3.
Yeah, let me.
we'll
let
talk
me.
here. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to try to overcome that 6 negative. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but I'm going to try my hardest.
And I
Are you gonna secure the Maki crown?
No, I'm not.
A swap.
Swap.
Me? Oh no! I was gonna win.
Right.
Well, Alejo is going to win the pudding crown.
Yes, I am.
Undisputed.
That's fine.
But that's about all I'm
And-
going to win, so I have to take the victory where I can.
Okay, let's see.
So currently, who has Maki?
Navian and Alejo are
Me and
3
Ale-
Maki each.
And I'm going to use my last reroll to try to get a higher Maki count.
Didn't work.
Which I did not do. Okay, that's fine.
Navian is now at 4 Maki. Dakota.
If you take the Maki, Dakota, then you can at least score 3 points off of that.
Probably
And
not.
also, depending on what JoJo or I do in the next 2 turns, you might be able to get it the 6 points, but probably not.
So
Especially considering Alejo has swapses.
Yeah,
And
but
they're
you can
very
get
incentivized to-
3.
you know what I can do because I can swap and then pick something, right?
You can swap
I'm
and
going
then reroll.
Yes.
No, I'm going to swap. I'm gonna swap this Maki. To. Oh wait, because I don't have any more swaps. I'm out of swaps then.
You got one more swap, I think.
Do I?
Seem to have 2 tokens there.
This one goes away.
That-
Yeah, I do have one
that's
more
where
swap.
they put them. Oh, okay.
Did I use this already? I don't know if I used it.
I don't know. We'll just say that you didn't because fuck
Okay.
it.
So I'm a swap. I will give you this,
How rude.
and then I will take this, and then at the very least, I can control my destiny when it comes to the Maki
Ooh,
tokens.
that's clever.
Alejo's just gonna swap.
I could do, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
Elena's
fine.
gonna
Like
take it.
I
Fair
could either,
enough.
I could either swap, or I could take my little fish boy here. I get 3
I
points.
mean, you're gonna get the Maki anyway, so why would you swap?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Well, no,
I did.
because Kota goes before me, so Kota can swap. Oh no, but Kota has
Koji
no.
can swap.
Kota
Koji has
doesn't.
one.
Oh no, Kota has 1 swap. So yeah. Yeah,
If,
if, I
you
roll,
want the Maki, you need to swap it and take it now.
I do. So yeah, I could either take this, which would score me 4 points, or I could take that, which would score me 6 points. So yeah, I'm afraid I have to do that.
Yeah, sorry, Navian. I didn't mean to fuck you over like that, but
I think you did.
no, I meant to do it so where I would get the benefit from it.
Cruelty.
Not
Cruelty!
Navian, not Alejo.
Heinous!
Yeah, but that was the wrong swap
Passy
to make.
dice.
That was what we wanted.
Yeah, I didn't
That swap
know
was
that.
only ever gonna be over.
I didn't realize it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Rolly dicey.
It literally does nothing. Ugh, I hate
I
everything.
think Navian still wins. Just means Dakota loses
Harder, yeah.
harder.
Okay, well, Dakota, you are going first. You do have a reroll, so you can try rerolling for the.
The dumpling.
Yeah.
Which is very
Dumpling, yeah.
likely. Just hover
Why do I
over
keep
it and
forgetting
tap
it's
R.
a dumpling? I don't know why, but I just keep thinking it's like a small, cutesy octopus or something.
It does look like a small cutesy octopus.
R is not doing anything. I'm just gonna shake it. Hey,
there
I
you
have the
go.
There's your dumpling.
Octopus.
I'm just going to take that.
Alejo, 5 points. I'm gonna take this. 2 points. Navian.
Yep, that's I guess what I'll do too.
Hey,
then-
no.
Let's see if
Then
any
the
So
Anybody
we
can
greens.
all
roll.
Let's just
end up
roll.
with the greens.
Yeah.
And we just know